How's it going, Digest fam? We are back. We are live, per usual. Our pre-series stream where we like to not negotiate. What am I talking about? Where we like to speculate, we like to talk, we like to discuss what does our matchup against Oklahoma City Thunder look like we did with the Los Angeles Clippers. We're gonna have a discussion. We're gonna go over the stats, the stars, the players, the roster. We're gonna do a tier list system as well. We're gonna break down each team in their tiers. See how well we match up. We're going to go over, and in the tier list, we want to look over how well they did over the regular season, how well they did in the first round, and if any players go up and down. What we're also going to do is, I played a little song in the beginning just now of a little just ditty I put together, but I want you guys to help me make a song for the Oklahoma City Thunder stream. I'm sorry, for the Oklahoma City Thunder series, just like we did for the Los Angeles Clippers. I can't talk today. I am so sorry. Good afternoon, everybody. Good morning. I am still waking up. I had a song play for you guys ahead of the Clippers matchup. I played it in the beginning and the end of every stream. Want to make another one for the Thunder. I was having some problems coming up with a good one, so I want you all to help me with that. How y'all doing? Jamad saying Kendrick or Drake? It's Kendrick. Kung Fu Kenny. Stop it. It's Kendrick all day. What's good, Jack Chan? How you doing? Big concern, no Kleber. It hurts, but I don't think it's that big of a blow, if that makes sense. Like, Maxey obviously did a lot of good things for the team. He helped out on defense a lot. He was a great defender. His scoring, he was averaging about 4, almost 5 points a game, so his scoring really wasn't that big of a deal. He did have that one big game where he dropped like 15 points, all from 3. However, that just means that other guys need to step up. They got to help out and just do their jobs, right? Next man up mentality. That's what we live by. The Decorum said, yes, sir. What's up, the Decorum? How you doing? Dallas Dude Man saying agree. Maxey was just fine in shot 2. Exactly. There is a new report I saw today that Maxey will be back. He'll be reevaluated in about 3 weeks, which doesn't mean he'll be back in 3 weeks. Just means he'll be reevaluated. Give me 1 second here, guys. Let me see here. What's chat talking about? Little CJ saying, I wonder where Clippers saying PG better than Kyrie. Yeah. PG disappointed me in that first round, I'm not going to lie. Paul George was very inconsistent. Not the type of player I thought he was. Thought he was a little bit better than that. Thought he would be like the real problem for us. And he was in about 2 games. But it just wasn't enough. Kleber could match Chet going outside for 3. Ooh, hot take. Let me see here. Jack Chan saying Gafford and Lively would struggle a little. Maybe. Cancun Clippers, I already know. They got clipped. Michael Hardy saying, I ain't worried. We got Luka, Kyrie, Green, PJ, Lively, Exum, Hardy, Tim, DJJ, Omax, Gafford. Omax is still out with the ankle. I think it's like a sprained ankle. He has an ankle injury. He's still out. Mavs in 6, yes sir. Omax won't play, yeah. Bruce Wayne say, what's up, Marcel? Congrats, Mavs. Go win that chip. K-Dot hold it down for LA since the Clips can't. Yes sir. Everybody I rock with say Kung Fu Kenny winning. Kung Fu Kenny nah. Yes sir. Michael Manuel said, what it do, brother? Baltimore's in the building. How's everybody feeling, man? How is everybody doing? But yeah, let's not waste no time. Let's go right into it. I do have a poll up in the chat right now. Mavs in what? Right now, the overwhelming vote is Mavs in 6. But let me go ahead and pull up the Oklahoma City Thunder roster up. We're going to take a gander at that. See how we really feel. Let me see here. Let's go over their roster and see how well we really match up. You know what I mean? All right, got the roster right here. Let me see. I just want to see your depth chart. Yeah, see their depth chart. They got everybody healthy, so that's one thing that we do want to keep in mind. Let me go ahead and bring this up. See if I can adjust this screen. It's always kind of wonky. Hold on 1 second. It's going to get weird. Hang tight, y'all. I just want to show you all this. All this extra stuff can go away. Boop. Here we go. So, I am really bad at my job. That's fine. Here we are. It's going to be a little skewed, but here we go. So, for the Oklahoma City Thunder, their starting 5 is Shea, Gilgeous-Alexander, Josh Giddey, Lucas Dort, Jalen Williams, Chet Holmgren. Pretty solid starting 5. Obviously, Shea, good score. He can score. He can get to the free throw line at will. Josh Giddey, his three-point shot is kind of mid. I know the last time we played, we kind of let him take all those shots. I think he shot like 20% from 3 that game. Lucas Dort is their probably best defender. You can bet he'll be on Luka, but we'll see how well he can actually hold Luka. Jalen Williams, the man has ascended out of nowhere. He's going to be a big threat. PJ's going to have his work cut out trying to hold Jalen Williams for sure. And Chet. I think Lively and Gafford are going to do a good job holding him down the paint. However, if Chet wants to extend his range and space the floor, that may become a problem. Off the bench, they have Kason Wallace, who is also a good defender. Isaiah who? Aaron Wiggins, Gordon Hayward, who is a non-factor, and the other Jalen Williams. So they got us a pretty good roster off the bench as well. Not sure how deep they're going to go, but yeah. Right now, with a fully healthy squad, this Thunder isn't going to be as easy as we would hope. Obviously, I personally believe that we do match up very well with Oklahoma City Thunder. I think we have a stronger core. They may have a stronger bench, but I think our starting five is a little bit stronger than their starting five, I'd argue. We also have experience. Experience is very key when it comes to the playoffs. You know, you don't want to just rely on pure talent. And, you know, ask the Clippers how that went, right? Or the Phoenix Suns, how that go, right? Getting swept. Your talent will only get you so far. Experience and chemistry is very important. This team does have chemistry. They have played together for a very long time. They're just now getting together. So that's them. And I ain't worried about them. Let's go and look at the Mavs. Let's see what we're working with. As we ponder. Oh, Maxey. So, as you can see, we're a little bit banged up here, right? With our starting five, we have Luka, Kyrie, Derrick Jones Jr., P.J. Washington, Daniel Gafford. Off the bench, Dante Exum, who's been struggling. He has not been doing that well so far in the playoffs. Hopefully, maybe against the Thunder, he actually matches up better and can, you know, he will see more minutes for sure. I do believe if Tim Hardaway and Maxey, they have him day to day. Just, I don't know. I believe he's out. But with Tim Hardaway and Maxey out, Dante will get more time, and I hope he can just use that time wisely. If not, Josh Green, hustle man Green, is definitely going to step up, see some big-time minutes. Hopefully he can be a spark plug for us. And obviously that man, Derrick Lively, 2 Live crew, is definitely going to be huge. Him and Daniel Gafford are going to hold it down in the paint for sure. They're going to have to extend the range. I predict that the Thunder are going to attempt 30-plus threes every game. 30-plus threes a game from the Thunder because with that type of interior presence, you have no shot at trying to get on the inside. Jane Hardy will probably see some extended play as well. I wouldn't expect a whole Hardy party. I think 5 to 10 minutes a game outside of garbage time for sure for him. And outside of that, man, we really don't have too many people. I mean, are we really going to go to Brandon Williams? Omax is still out. Do we go to Dwight Powell? These are the burning questions that we need answers to. Because I don't know. How y'all feeling? Let me see what chat's talking about. Let me see. Jack Chan said most experienced players right there, Bismack Biyombo. Yeah, and Bismack's pretty good too. I mean, he's old, he's up there in age, but Biyombo's a pretty good player. Eric Lisboa said, love Maxey, but his injury might be a blessing in disguise for the series. OKC is one of the worst teams in paint presence. Lively and Gafford destroyed them in both games. Post-trade deadline, exactly. That's what I'm saying, man. That's what I'm saying. Jack Stan said that was when Luka cooking them. Luka. We need Luka. All right, that's another thing too. With Maxey out, obviously it's not as big as a blow as you think, but in my opinion, I think that's still a pretty hard hit for us, right? However, Luka needs to find his 3-point shot. I hope he's using this time to rest and recover and just get ready because he's great on the inside. Obviously, we saw in the Clippers in the last games like 5 and 6, even 4, 5, and 6, Luka being able to attack the paint. Get the shot on the inside, back down, turn around, jump shots, all that stuff. That's great. We need that 3-ball. Kyrie can't be the only one able to make threes. We need Luka hitting threes, Kyrie hitting threes. We know PJ's kind of night and day, up and down with those threes. Derrick Jones Jr. can hit a few. Josh Green can hit a few, which is fine. But we need Luka hitting like 3 or 4 threes a game. We need that from him, for sure. Luka Longball saying, go Mavs, MFFL. Yes, sir. Jay saying, difference in this series is a healthy Kyrie better than Thunder's second option. Facts. I think a healthy Kyrie's better than the Thunder's first option. That's my hot take. Jack said like 2 years ago when we up against Suns. Yep. Markeith can play, I think. Yeah, I don't know if y'all are in the Twitter spaces like I am, but I think Markeith Morris was alluding to him getting more playing time. And honestly, why not? Right? You throw something at the wall, hopefully it sticks. And you hope it sticks. And hopefully Markeith Morris can definitely be an option for us. I don't know in what capacity or how long or how many minutes, you know what I'm saying? Like how long do you put Markeith Morris out there? I don't know. Mavs and Thunder practice today. Mavs leaves tomorrow. Yep. Tuesday's game 1. Rob Marino saying Luka had a 37 game and we won by 30. That's when everybody was on fire, right? And we're I can't talk today. Good Lord. We are without Tim Hardaway Jr. and Maxi Kleber. So I don't want to be too braggadocious. I've been told to stay humble, so I'm trying to stay humble. But I'm still confident that this team can get it done. It'll just be another battle. Just another battle. Go to more with Kleber out? I think so. Texas Charlie, I think so. I think that's what you're going to have to do. It's going to have to happen, really. Michael Miller said, got a question, brother. Is Coffee retired and Big Man not feeling too good about Powell can get into Moore's brother? Yeah, Coffee Black's retired for now. I feel like he was a bad luck charm. However, I'll have to bring him out eventually. I made a word. I made a promise to you guys. If we made the playoffs and not the play-in, I would be going as Coffee Black. However, in that Clippers series, every time I went to Coffee Black, I felt like it was a bad luck charm. So he'll probably come back for game 1, and we'll see how we go from there. But yeah, Dwight Powell will probably get some run. Not sure. I mean, I can see Jason Kidd going deep outside of garbage time just for a few minutes, just really to let guys get a break, right? So if Gafford or Lively are both gassed, throw Dwight Powell there for like 2-3 minutes and then switch him back in, right? Morris would be good. I think so. Morris can also hit threes too. Maybe not a whole lot, but Morris can also shoot the 3 ball pretty well. Could be pretty big for us. Morris has been out of shape. I don't think it's that bad. But Morris would be better off the perimeter than Lively and Gafford. Exactly. Yeah. Morris on the perimeter, exactly. Jackson says, current Kyrie's better than SGA. That's a fact. That's a Snapple cap fact. Tex Charlie said, I'd rather see Morris and Powell. A lot of people would, yeah. Leo Madness Gaming saying, I'm already thinking about Minnesota. Woo! I like the confidence. Hey, Minnesota already got one up on Denver the other night. They beat Denver game 1. Insane. Y'all hang tight. I got to go to my front door real quick. Be like 30 seconds. Give me 1 second. All right, I'm back. I ordered a ocean water slushy from Sonic. I told y'all I'm addicted to these, bro. I'm addicted to them. See, Lang Juin saying, what's good, Marcel? What's good, chat? This series will be interesting for sure. Yeah, this series will be interesting. I think, and I've said it a few times already, I do believe that this Mavericks team will probably play more confidently. The Clippers was a roadblock. It was like a hurdle. It was an obstacle for us. Now that we cleared that obstacle, it's like, what more? Right? What more do we have to worry about? The Thunder are a good team. They're a young team. They're athletic. They can shoot the ball very well from 3, and I get that. However, they can't defend us. I think that's the difference between us and them. I think we defend the Thunder very well, and they don't have the size to defend us as well as they hope to. But all is to be seen, right? We can speculate all day. Game 1 will really be the true deciding factor of that, but I'm all here for it. Let me see here. Jackson's 1 game win, and everyone think they're going to beat Denver. Yeah, you beat Denver in game 1. We're going to win the whole thing. I mean, that's how you got to feel, right? That's the type of confidence that you have when you're up against the reigning champions, right? If we end up making it to the 3rd round and we see the Nuggets in the 3rd round, and if we win game 1, yeah, I'm walking around like we can win the whole thing. You got to at least win 1, right? Texas Charlie says, love the show, man. You're killing it. Appreciate you, Texas Charlie. Appreciate you. Tillin saying, for Boston, who is a good contender, Mavs or Cavs? Honestly, the problem with that, the Magic are young and inexperienced, but the Cavs, I think Jarrett Allen's out right now. I don't think Jarrett Allen's playing in Game 7. I don't know. I'd say the Cavs maybe, but still Boston's going to beat both teams. It doesn't matter. Ryan said, hey, I'm drinking ocean water too. Oh, ocean water, the junk, baby. Robert said, OKC shoots a lot of threes. We're used to defend it by now. We're also bigger. I'm pretty confident. I just hope Denver wins. The Wolves are tough. The Wolves have size. The Wolves are a big team, bro. And that may be tough for us. Michael Hardick saying, now, I wouldn't risk it. I wouldn't risk it. Leave Cleveland out into West Conference Finals. If we can beat the Thunder, we this team. Yeah. I want everybody as healthy as possible. Michael Mobile says, Kendrick Lamar and Chris Brown is not playing fair. Somebody stop them people. Listen, if y'all ain't up to date with the rap beefs right now, Kendrick is beating that boy. I don't care how you feel. I don't care if there's any Drake fans in here. Drake getting beat to a pulp. Real talk. It's me saying Thunder fans going crazy about Lou Dort. Yeah. Let's see how crazy Lou Dort does against us. Going to silence some people for sure. It's crazy too because before we met the Clippers, right? I put out some videos saying, hey, Kawhi may not play. I mean, he may miss game 1 and maybe they'll bring him back for 2 and 3. But like I was telling y'all, he's not. Kawhi Leonard does not play about his health. And I had a bunch of Clippers fans, even some Mavs fans, like, oh, you know what you're talking about. He going to play to them. I'm like, okay. The man played like 2 games and that was it. And then even then, Clippers fans were like, oh, we don't need Kawhi. We can still beat you. And then we beat the Clippers. Oh, if we had Kawhi, it would have been a different story. Yeah, and if our team was fully healthy, if Luka was fully healthy, it'd be a different story too. Luka was on one leg. So stop with the woulda, coulda, shoulda. I don't play that what-if game. I don't. You live with the results. Because if you play the what-if game, you're going to go crazy, right? So that's whatever. So yeah, they're playing the what-if game with Lou Dort. I ain't worried about him. He's going to lock Luka. No one locks Luka, please. It's me say he will probably get in foul trouble easily. Probably. Jack say no one can lock Luka, only Luka can lock himself. Exactly, that's what I'm talking about. Mundane, what's good, Mundane? How you doing, baby? How you doing? Skillet saying Luka beating Clippers is unlocking Luka GOAT mode. I'm not worried. I love the confidence. Love the confidence. LED saying PJL is better than the Dortcher Chamber. Ooh! Yes, sir. Hey, for game 1, I'm going to have Bryson back from Thunder Digest. He's going to be on a stream for game 1. Now, we're not going to go live together for every game, but definitely for game 1, and then if there's any elimination games. So, if we're down 0-3 or if they're down 0-3, game 4, we're going to go live together. Same with 5, 6, 7. So, the first game will be me and Bryson, then if there's any elimination games. So, I need y'all to come in crazy with y'all crazy energy. Talk that talk. All right, because you best believe I am. You best believe I am. Let me see. Benjamin saying, yo, what's up? What's good, Benjamin? How you doing? Leo Matters Gaming. Nuggets only have 5 good players, no bench. Last year, other teams underestimated them. I think Jamal Murray not playing well in game 1 was really rough too, right? Will he do it again in game 2? I don't know. Tells that I think Luka will explode in the series. I hope so. I hope the young GOAT gets it going. But let's not waste any more time, y'all. Let's go right into our tier list. Are y'all ready for a tier list? Who y'all want to go first? The Mavericks? Or you want to go over Thunder first for this tier list? I kind of want to go over the Thunder. Tell me, chat, how y'all feeling? My phone going off. Ben MC saying there will be games where we probably mix max. Yeah. It's me saying we probably lose game 1 to jinx the Thunder and let them talk crap to get us motivated. Probably. Ball Never Bore saying, hey, Martin, just joined. Your big Mavs fan from Kenya. Just out of topic. Which matchup do you think is better against the Wolves or Nuggets? I think Nuggets. The Wolves have size. And I don't know how well we play against a big team like the Timberwolves, so I'd rather see the Nuggets. But regardless, we're going to give it our all, right? Mundane said, I'm good. Been sick the last couple of days. Missed like 3 of your streams. Happy you're streaming today, brother. Of course, a lot of people wanted me to do streams outside of the watch party. So I was like, yeah, we can do like a pre-series stream where we just kind of sit and chat. This is a very laid-back chat for y'all. I don't want y'all to think this is like me dropping any like top secret knowledge, and I'm like, I'm not a reporter. I'm just here chilling with y'all. We can talk about the matchup. We can talk about a lot of things. Thunder first? Okay, I'm seeing a lot of people saying Thunder first. So let's go ahead and look at the Oklahoma City Thunder. Let me pull up their roster here. Let me move my screens around a little bit here. Give me 1 second, and we'll get that started. They not like us. They not like us. They not like us. Bro, that song by Kendrick is stuck in my head. All right. All right, so let me go ahead and throw it up on the screen. Boop. Let me adjust it because it's going to look real ugly. Because nothing is ever easy here, right? Give me a second. Adjust this up top. There we go. There we go. All right. So we got the tier list. I'm going to make sure I can still see the live stream too. I got to see the chat too. Hold on, y'all. I'm all over the place. So the first player we got is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Where do we put Shai Gilgeous-Alexander on this tier list? I'm going to have to adjust this so I can see the chat too, but just give me a second. Where does SGA go? Is he S tier, A tier? Where y'all put him? Where y'all put him? Let me get his picture ready. Let me adjust this so it's not too crazy. Let me kick that up. Let me shrink it down just a tad bit. There we go. I'll put it right here. There we go. Yeah. I'm going to put it right there so I can see y'all and see the chat. All right. I see S tier. Got to give him S. Y'all going to put him in the S tier? Let me go and find a... Did I download it? No, it's in the pictures. Come on. I got too much on my computer, bro. I need to actually wipe my computer. I got way too much crap on here. Where's SG? I just had him in here. Here we go. S tier, A tier, S tier. MVP candidate. It's only right he's S tier. Okay, that's fine. We'll put him up here in S tier. Let's see if I can adjust this. Oh my gosh. I don't want it to look gross. There we go. There we go. Okay. So we got SGA and S tier. I think that's fair. All right. Next up is Josh Giddey. Where we put Josh Giddey? Does anybody need to know his stats? Because I may need to know his stats before I really put him anywhere. Because part of me is like, he might be an A tier, but he might be a B tier. For Josh Giddey, let me see. Let me just take a closer look at this man's stats. So Josh Giddey's averaging 12 points, 6 rebounds, and 4 assists. On the regular season, he's averaged he shoots 33% from 3 on only 3 attempts, shooting about 47% from the floor. In the playoffs, let's see. This is his first playoffs of his career. He was averaging 12 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists, shooting 50% from 3, 47% from the floor. All right, I'm seeing B tier, A or B, B, C, P Giddey. All right, y'all. Chill with the jokey jokes. I'm seeing a lot of B and C. Let me think. Giddey A when he's on, but low when not. So what's the average, D-Pen? I'm going to put him in B tier. Because I feel like that's appropriate for a player like him. It's not bad, right? But I think B tier is fine. Maybe it's a low B, high C. Thunder fans rave about him, but I don't know, man. I mean, yeah, let the fans tell it. He's probably an all-star, right? That's kind of how fans are. They hype their own players. C for Court of Law. You guys are crazy. All right, yeah, I'm going to put him in B tier. I think B's fair. All right, for the next player is Luka Doncic. All right, Digest family, let's be honest. Where are we putting Dort? Where are we putting Lou Dort? What's good, 46? How you doing, man? We're doing a little tier list right now of the Oklahoma City Thunder. Where we putting Lou Dort? Fourth option, B tier. Hey, a fourth option can be pretty good. I think B tier is fire. I think B tier is fair. He's averaging 12-5 and whatever have you. B tier. But Lou Dort, what we saying? C tier? What y'all think about Lou Dort? Okay, C fans put him S tier, exactly. Dort is also a B, great defender and could go off if need be. Yeah, I'm gonna look up his stats real quick. I'm gonna tell y'all, like I've always said, I don't know everything about basketball. I don't know everything about every player. All right, I am a fan, so I gotta really look up stats because I'm a Mavs fan, right? Why can't I find Lou Dort? Oh, I'll spell his name wrong. Lou Gwintz Dort. All right, for the season, he's averaging 10, 3, and 1. But let's look at his defensive win shares, right? Let's see how good he is defensively. Those are his advanced stats. All right, defensive win shares are 2.5, which is pretty good. Win shares are 4.6. His defensive box plus minus is actually a negative 0.2, which is very interesting. For this playoffs, this isn't his first playoffs. This is his second. He's averaging 11, 4, and 2, while shooting 52% from 3, 46% from the floor. Where are we putting Lou Dort? Let me see. S tier according to Thunder fans. A for his defense. He's a pretty good defender. B tier for sure because he can lock up Luka. Yeah, he ain't locking up Luka. B, Lou Dort to B. A for defense. B. Ooh, a lot of back and forth. Defense. I don't know Dort enough to say. Yeah, some of these players I'm gonna be like, I gotta look at stats. Maybe even some highlights, right? But I think B tier is fair for Lou Dort. Do y'all think that's fair? Where I put Lou Gwintz Dort? I think B tier is fair. Now, is he above Josh Giddey or below Josh Giddey? Where is he? Eckerman saying, I didn't watch your other teams for real this year. I can't judge. I'm the same way, but it's good to at least try to analyze your opponent, try to figure out who they are and how well we can match up. It's just so there's no surprises, right? Because the last thing we want to do is me going live for game one and Kason Wallace dropping a 30 bomb on us. What the heck? It'd be crazy. All right, Lou Dort above Josh? Above? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Deep said I only watched Thunder a little bit outside of Mavs games. Okay, above? Okay. A lot of people saying above. Okay, that's fair. Scumbera Booch saying, I think Dallas has size, speed, rebounding, and defense better than Thunder. What do you think, Marcel? I don't think we have the speed. I know we have the size, we have the rebounding, and better defense, but they have speed. They're young guns that run, and they shoot that three ball very well. Very well. What's good? I'm in a road trip right now. Hey, Drizzle, where you going, bro? Where's that road trip taking you? But, all right, next up is Jalen Williams. Where are we putting Jalen Williams? The starter, Jalen Williams. Not the other one. Not the light-skinned Jalen Williams. I'll pull up his stats as well. Now, he has definitely taken a big leap in his career. What, is this his second or third year in the league? I think it's second. I could be wrong. Might be his third. This man's playing out of his mind. This is his second year in the league. Man, he is incredible. Averaging 19, 4, and 4. Sheesh. Oh, those are playoffs numbers? Okay, yeah. No, those are regular season numbers. For his playoffs numbers, he is averaging 20. Okay, for the playoffs, he's averaging 21, 7, and 5 over 4 games. Shot 38% from 3, 52% from the floor. Where do you put him? Where do you put him? I'm seeing A. Borderline A, okay. D% on God. I'm about to be confused with the two Jalen's. Yeah, one's on the bench, one's the starter. It's me saying we need someone constantly running to the paint and watch for full court passes and lays. Yeah, they run fast. A tier, yeah, I think that's a no-brainer right there. Definitely put Jalen Williams in A tier. If I can find this picture, yeah, I need to clear out this. Jalen, here you go. Jalen's definitely A tier. That dude is incredible. I put him S. He's top quality. I don't know. I mean, 21 points a game in the playoffs, that's some serious stuff, especially with your first time. But I put him high A. I think he's high A because he's definitely going to be like their second or third scoring option, depending on who's on the floor, obviously. All right, y'all. Let's keep it a buck. Where do we put Chet? Where do we put Chet Holmgren? Where does Chet go? Sound off. Where we putting Chet Holmgren? I'm gonna take my glasses off. He's got mad glare on him. A, definitely not S. Okay. J-Dub is an A tier and has great work ethic. Could be better version of Jaylen Brown in the future. Oh, that's fair. Chet is also an A. Okay. We got Kyrie at 27 points per game. We good. I like that. Ooh, A, S, A. Marcel, what's up? Buenos dias from Monterrey Mavericks. A. What's good, Lexo? Chet B tier. Ooh, low S, A. Ooh, it's a lot of back and forth. LED says, no way Chet is on the same tier as Gideon Dort. Yeah, I'm going to put him A tier. Big J say, what's up, Marcel? Repping the boot state. Hey, Big J from the dirty, you hear me? Yeah, baby. How you doing, Big J? I love it when my peeps from the dirty come through, man. For those that don't know, I be repping that Louisiana. Where's your picture? I just saved it. Here you go. All right. So Chet's obviously A tier. A tier, but is he above Jalen Williams or is he below Jalen Williams? Let me see. Scumber Boots saying high A for Chet. He definitely has speed despite his height. Yeah, he's a little fast, dude. The highest A, low S, high A. Behind Williams? It's me saying he's behind Williams. Chet is a low A or high B. Ooh. Give me the stats? Okay. So for the season, Chet Holmgren averaged 16 points, 7 rebounds, and 2 assists. And for the playoffs, for his very first playoffs, in those 4 games, he averaged 15 points, 8 rebounds, 2 assists. So not too crazy. I think he's actually below Jalen Williams. I think he's below. If I'm going off just stats, I think Jalen Williams might be a bigger threat than Chet Holmgren. Now, let me just remind you guys, this tier list isn't just like, their individual stats in the season and the playoffs. We're also trying to see like all of that encapsulated with how well against us, right? Like I think Chet is great. He's a great player. However, up against the Mavericks, he's going to have a tough time in that paint. He's going to have to space the floor. What? He's shooting. Ooh, and Ooh, all right. Let me put this into perspective. For the first 4 games against the only games that he played in the playoffs, the 4 games against the Pelicans, he shot 46% from the floor and only 30% from 3. So are they really going to have Chet space the floor? I think he's behind Jalen Williams. I think he's still A tier, but I'm putting him behind Jalen Williams. I think that's where I'm going to put him. That's where I'm going to put him. What do y'all think? Lexo says low A, high B. Yeah, I think that's right there. Angel says Chet is higher for me just because he's huge for them. That's fair. LED said this is getting interesting. Yeah, I like having this type of conversation with you guys because it's like, man, like when you think about it, bro, like it's crazy. It's me said we can bully Chet, but not Williams so easily. Yeah. 46 said look at Green or DJ or PJ. Look at their stats. You wouldn't rate them highly. So it's not all about stats. He brings a different dimension than Williams. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. SBZ Kilo said, I'm telling you, high B. That's fair. Big E83 said, Chet affects the game in more ways than Jalen. Okay. Hey, I don't really watch the Thunder that much, all right? I'm going off of the few times I've seen the Mavericks play them and just stats. So if anybody knows more because you watch more, please sound off in the chat. Let me know. Put me on. Big J said, Chet's going to struggle against the Mavs bigs. Lively's just as tall and stronger, and Gafford will body him. Fair. LED says, either have him space the floor or have him get abused by the slum lord. I like that. Angels, that's true, though. We can bully him. Okay, I'm going to leave Chet right there. I think that's exactly where Chet goes. So right now, this is the Oklahoma City Thunder starting five. Yeah, one S tier, 2 A, 2 B. That's pretty good. That's a pretty good starting five. Not going to lie to you. Now, for the guys off the bench, next up is Cason Wallace. Where do we put Cason Wallace? I will definitely have to look up his stats. I'm not too sure about the type of player he is. Let me see here. Let me see here. Chet is a bucket, but our team can play him well. Okay. Chet has struggled against bigs like we have. Chet getting played off the floor like how we thought Zoo would. Lexo Rex, like, chat, let's all leave a like on the stream. We 80 people, 26 like. Come on, chat. Hey, can I drop a like spike on this? Yeah, drop a like spike, man. We got like 80 people in the chat. Go ahead and leave a like. If y'all like this, if y'all show love on these non-watch party streams, I'll do more non-watch party streams. I just make sure y'all showing out and showing love. But Cason Wallace, I'm seeing a C, low B or C. Okay. Let me see. He a little boy. Angel says, do our starting five. Oh, don't worry. I'm going to do the whole Thunder team. Then I'm going to do the whole Mavericks team. But for Cason Wallace, for the regular season, he's averaging 6 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 assist. For the playoffs against the Pelicans, let me see. He was averaging... okay. For the Pelicans, he was averaging 17 minutes a game, only 3 points, 1 rebound, and 1 assist. He only had a total of 12 points the entire series against the Pelicans. How high do we put him? Now, let's look at his defensive stats. For the advanced stats, his defensive win share is 2.1, which is close to Lou Dort, who's 2.5. His defensive box plus minus is a 1.0. I think Lou Dort was like a minus 0.3. So he is a good defender from those stats, right? But as far as like what he's putting production-wise on the box score, not a whole lot. Now, obviously, the box score is not everything, and we know that. Look at Josh Green. Josh Green's box score doesn't really jump at you, but he does a whole lot of good stuff. But he only had 12 points in over 4 games. Averaged 3 points, 1.5 rebounds, 1.3 assists. Where we put him? I'm seeing, all right, it's going crazy. I saw a B, C, D. Where are you going? Pelicans defense is super solid, too, though. Yeah, now, also, the Pelicans didn't have Zion. Would have been a different story. However, man. C, D. All right, guys, I need y'all to sound off again. After all I just said, where are we putting Cason Wallace? Where does Cason Wallace go? Low B, high C? Where is he going? I saw a D. I think he's in the C. High C, I'll put him in C because he's probably going to be a very good defender for the Thunder. His defensive stats are, for the most part, better than Lou Dort's. Not saying he's a better defender than Lou Dort, but his defensive stats are better. I think C. I think C is fair. Let me see. High C, yeah. Pelicans' problem is their offense, yeah. High D, low C, C, okay. Like a Russ equivalent, ooh. Okay, so that's where we're putting Cason Wallace, high C, okay, yeah. I don't know why I thought that his numbers would pop out more. But you got to think about this, too. If you're only averaging 3 points, 1 rebound, and 1 assist, but you're averaging 17 minutes a game, you're in there probably just defending, right? That's probably what you're doing. Not enough games, of course. We're only basing this off of 4 games, obviously. But it is what it is. All right, so the next player that we're going to be grading is Isaiah Joe. I definitely have to look up his stats because I do not know what type of player Isaiah Joe is. All right, he's been in the league for like 3 years. Okay. I don't know who that man is. Rob Morrison, I think any team in the West would do great against the Pelicans, especially if you don't have Zion. But I was going to make a video about it, and I guess we could talk about it here. Apparently, the Pelicans don't plan on bringing back Brandon Ingram because most likely because they're tied up with money, they're going to give the money to Who's that one dude that we really like? I'm drawing a blank. Anyway, there's a player on the Pelicans that they do plan on giving the money to. So if Brandon Ingram goes to the open market, I don't think we can get him. I don't think we have the money for it. It'd be nice, right? But all right, Isaiah Joe averaged 8 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist. For the playoffs, he was averaging... Okay, so he has some playoff experience. He played with Philly. Didn't do anything in Philly. But for the Thunder, he averaged 5 points, 1 rebound, half assist in 13 minutes a game. Shoots 35% from 3, 42% from the floor, but probably not a whole lot of attempts. Where are we putting Isaiah Jones? Herb Jones. I'm sorry. Yeah, Herb Jones is the player I was talking about. The Pelicans plan on giving Herb Jones money, and they're letting Brandon Ingram walk. But Isaiah Joe. Where are we putting Isaiah Joe? D? Okay. Izmi says, what do you think the Warriors will get in the summer? I don't know. When it comes to the Warriors, it's like, what do they need, right? They still don't have an extension for Klay Thompson. Warrior Kid 06 saying, I don't want Ingram. Loved him when he played for Duke, but he's not a right fit for our team. He's a scorer. He's a scorer, right? Like, that's what I like about him. Warriors. All right, we're going to put on Isaiah Joe. C tier. His stats are better than Kason Wallace's, so he might be, like, above Kason. They kind of look the same. Same hairstyle. Playoff stats for Isaiah Joe. His playoff stats were... So in the 4 games against the Pelicans, Isaiah Joe averaged 5.3 points, 1.8 rebound, half assist. He's shot 35% from 3, 42% from the floor. Let me see his advanced stats for defense. His defensive win shares, oh gosh. Oh, I'm sorry, that's his career. For this year, his defensive win shares is 1.6, which is lower than Kason's. And his defensive box plus minus is a negative 0.3, which is the same as Lou Dort. So, C tier, I think that's fair. Tom L says, we need Yuta Watanabe. He's big and amazing from 3. Yuta Watanabe also retired from the NBA. I think he's going to play over in Japan. Nah, see, he better than other guy. Yeah, I think Isaiah Joe. Signed Durant, Harden, Russ Warriors are crazy. Mavs before, all right. Yeah, so I think we're going to put Isaiah Joe in the C tier. Let me see. Is Isaiah Joe the one that was shooting really well while Shea was out, right? I don't know. I'm not too sure if that was him. Might have been. Low C. C? Yeah. But I think he's better than Kason. I could be wrong, though. It'd be really nice if like there were Thunder fans in here. I mean, they'd probably be talking smack and the whole chat would be crazy, but I like to get their input as well. But we're going to put Isaiah Joe in the C tier. The next player on this tier list is Aaron Wiggins. Not to be confused with Andrew Wiggins, but where are we putting Aaron Wiggins on this list? Oh, he was in college in Maryland. Aaron Wiggins averaged 6 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 assist for the season. See his advanced stats for his, let me see. Defensive win share is 1.6, the same as the same as Isaiah Joe. And his defensive box plus minus is a 0.4, positive 0.4. And for the playoffs, in the 4 games against the Pelicans, in 15 minutes, he averaged 5 points, 3 rebounds, and 1.8 assists. I think he's also a C tier. What do y'all think about Aaron Wiggins? Where are we putting Aaron Wiggins? Sound off in the chat. Let's see. C tier, D tier. Jack, is that G? He's in the G tier? Or C on this list? If I were to place him, and again, I mean, I would love to just dump these players in D tier. I just don't know them well enough. So I'm just going off of what I do know. I'd probably put him in the C tier between them two, right? C tier. Is this a good spot for old Aaron Wiggins, old A Wiggins? Put him right there in the middle. Sound off, chat. What y'all think? Tell me. C tier? See, nothing but C tier, man. We can put him in C tier. The next player on this G League. Let me see. I don't know much about that guy yet. Neither do I. I'm just going off of stats and my limited knowledge. All right. I think the next player on this list will be a little bit easier for us to grade. It is Gordon Hayward. I already know where I'm going to put him, but y'all sound off in the chat where we put in Gordon Hayward. But really quick, for this season, he's averaging 9 points, 3.5 rebounds, and 3.1 assists. For the playoffs, he played 7 whole minutes, 0 points, 2 rebounds, half an assist. Where are we putting old Gordon Hayward? Gordon Hayward, where's he going? Let me see. Shanghai Sharks tier, y'all crazy. Yes, G for G League. Ariel Fonseca said, I don't know him enough to be fair. That's fair. Are you ranking all the bench warmers as well? Yes, we're ranking all the players for the Thunder. We'll even rank their coach, and then we're going to do the same thing for the Mavs. Yes, sir. Jackson said FDD, yeah. Dallas Dubin said B tier for old Gordon Hayward, bro. He's a D tier, bro. I don't know what happened to Gordon Hayward over the last few seasons. I don't know what the Thunder were thinking about trading for him. That's a D tier. That's a big old D tier. What? I don't know if he'll even see the floor. He only averaged 7.8 minutes a game in the first 4 games against the Pelicans, and he only took 1 shot the entire time. So I don't think he's going to be much of an issue. Cameron Hyatt said, what's good, everyone? I'm a little late. So, never too late, Cameron. Glad to see you here. We're just doing a little tier list right now. But yeah, I don't think it's much of a discussion. Gordon Hayward, D tier for sure. Not worried about him at all. The next player on this list is the other Jalen Williams. Where are y'all going to put the other Jalen Williams when that comes off the bench? I think he's their center. I could be wrong, though. He looks like a light-skinned Duke Dennis. They're not like us. They're not like us. All right, let me pull up Jalen Williams, the other Jalen Williams' stats. Let me see. It's me said wasted picks for him. I'm sure for sure. Yeah. LED said, what are Gordon's stats since the trade? Oh, I don't know. Is since the trade? I'm not too sure. Michael Hardy saying it looked like Tim is back. Oh, is he back? Oh, I'm gonna have to make a video about that. I'm late too, guys. All good, Philly. LED says 1 shot in a 4-game series. Oh no, yeah. Nah, not worried about that. Ricardo says, what's up, guys? Hayward was really good at some point. What happened? Injuries, age. It can happen. You'll see the floor a lot this series if we blow them out. Oh, yeah, garbage time. All right, so the other Jalen Williams, who is our 6'9 center, a 6'9 center, averaging 4 points, 3 rebounds, and 1.6 assists for the regular season. Let's see his advanced stats, see what his defense looks like. For his defensive win share is 1.5, which is pretty good, and his defensive box plus minus is 1.9. So the other Jalen Williams, their center, their 6'9 center, plays very good defense. And for his playoff stats against the Pelicans, in 11 minutes, only 11 minutes a game, 3.5 points, 1.8 rebounds, 1 assist. So what I'm seeing a lot from this so far from the Thunder, their main scorers are just SGA, the other Jalen Williams, Chet, and like these guys like Lou Dort and Josh Giddey just kind of take turns. These are the main people we need to lock down defense. Everyone else is just supplementary. Get 3 to 5 points if you can, and that's it. But Jalen Williams, I might put him C tier. Where y'all putting him? I might put him in the C tier. What y'all think? AJ Pap saying, we'll see. Oh, no, yeah, you said that. He'll see the floor a lot, yeah. STW Bot saying, let's go, Mavs, let's go. It's me said, Tim might destroy the vibes, not gonna lie. Unless them shots fall, I think it'd be good. Where do you see Timmy? Yeah, someone's dropped a link on where Timmy coming back came from. But I'm about to check Twitter right now. THJ. No, I'm not seeing nothing. Leonardo saying, if we could get Bogdan Bogdanovic a consistent 3-point shooter, I think he's hurt right now, actually. But yeah, I'm going to put Jalen Williams, the other Jalen Williams, as a low C tier. Probably, actually, I put him above Kayson Wallace, honestly. I'm not sure. Am I underestimating Kayson Wallace? Is that what's happening right now? It is what it is. It is what it is. All right, next player is Kenrick Williams. Kenrick Williams. Man, there's so many players on the Thunder's team I don't know nothing about. It's a team full of just kids, really, right? I see similar tier lists like Clippers. Okay. If his shots are not falling, then his defense doesn't make up for it. Yeah, the thing is with Tim, you throw him out there, see what he does. If you don't like it, take him back out. Take him back out. But Kenrich Williams averaging 4.7 points, three rebounds, and 1.3 assists for the regular season. Let's see his advanced stats. Let's see what his defense looking like. Oh, he was in the league for a while. Played for the Pelicans. All right, his defensive win share is 1.3. His defensive box plus minus is 0.3, so he's a good defender for the most part. And for the playoffs, he was averaging, 4 minutes, half a point, 1 rebound. Yeah, you're a non-factor. All right, Kenrich Williams, who really I'm not worried about this man at all. He's definitely going to keep somebody company. Gordon Hayward. You're keeping Gordon Hayward. You might get more play than Gordon Hayward. Go ahead and keep him company down there in D tier. Let me see. Yoru Main 69 said, "How do you feel about Max Kleber being out indefinitely?" Well, I'm not sure if y'all saw it. I saw this report like maybe right before I went live. Maxey is going to be reevaluated in 3 weeks. Now that doesn't mean he'll be back in 3 weeks. Just means he'll be reevaluated. Without Maxey, it does hurt, but not that bad, right? Like, he did supply us with something, right? It wasn't like he was a non-factor. Maxey gave us some good three-point shooting for some of those nights. He shot like 55% for the series. Shot really well from three. He played good defense. The only issue, the only problem, the only reason why that sucks is that we can't go to Maxey for that position anymore. Like, if we want to play small ball, we have to put PJ at the 5 now. And I'm not saying he can't do it. That's just what that looks like now. And that also means other players are going to get more minutes, and that means they got to step up. Let me see. D for don't matter? Yeah, D for don't matter. Y'all are crazy. Leonardo saying, "Are you going to grade the Mavs too?" Yeah. The moment we're done with the Thunder, we're going to grade the Mavs too. Don't you worry. But yeah, Kenrich Williams going down there. You're a non-factor. The next player is Lindy Waters III. Good Lord. These are like... Have you all ever played like my player on 2K and like the computer generates random players? I already forgot this dude's name. Was it Lindy Waters? Lindy Waters the third? Yo named Lindy, and they wanted to pass that name down. I'm so confused. They're like, yeah, we're gonna use that name 3 times, Lindy. I don't even need to look at your stats. I know your D tier. But let's look at your stats anyway. Wouldn't mind seeing McCall Bridges on the Mavs at all. Hey, we would all love to see McCall Bridges. The problem is that the Nets are not moving him. I don't think we would have enough. We probably have to give them Luka just to get him. And that's not hyperbole. That's a fact. Alex Fudge beat it. We got better squads. We got better names in our squad. Yeah, like Alex Fudge, yeah. Morris at 5? Probably. Lindy Waters averaging 3.6 points, 1.1 rebound, and 0.6 assists on the regular season. Let's see what his advanced stats look like. Are you a good defender, bro? Defensive win share is 0.3. Defensive box plus minus is negative 0.5. Nope. And for the playoffs, he only played 2 games. 2.6 minutes yet, dude. See, this is the thing. The Thunder have a good supporting cast, but I already put them on here. Yeah, I knew exactly where to put them. But they also have a lot of just nobodies. LED says, so it's 3 other Lindy Waters out there. That's what I'm saying. It's like there's 3 Lindy Waters walking around on planet Earth. Crazy. But hey, he's in an NBA and I'm on YouTube, so more props to him. Let me see. Ousmane Dieng. Oh, Lord. I don't know if I'll ever be able to pronounce this man's name. Ousmane Dieng. Pretty sure I know where to put him, too. Bye-bye, Cavs. What a downfall. Is the Cavs playing right now? Ousmane Dieng. Averages 4 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist. Advanced stats. Are you a defender? Defensive win share 0.4. Defensive box plus minus -7. Nope. And for the playoffs, you only played 1 game, and you played a total of 3 minutes. Bro, is there a tier below D, bro? Yeah, you're right there, dog. You're right there. To the back. Honestly, he's probably above him. Down 13, yeah. Cavs done. Cavs are cooked, but the Magic are going to get dog stomped. They're dog walked by the Boston Celtics. I just don't trust Powell. I'm sure he's good in the locker room, but not on the court. It's all about how you use him. It's also about who's out there with him. Like, if I have to put Dwight Powell on the court, I need Luka or Kyrie out there with him. I'm not putting Dwight Powell out there with, like, Dante Exum. No. All right, are we almost done here? Mike Muscala. That's a name I know. Where are we putting Mike Muscala? Dallas and the rest are D's? Pretty much. And it's crazy because, like, I don't think the Mavericks have that many, like, D-ranked players, I would say. Mike Muscala averaging 3 points, 2.4 rebounds, and 0.7 assists. He's been in the league for a while. Let's see. Have you gotten any playoff time in those 4 games? No. He didn't even play during the Pelicans. Yeah, I'm sorry, Mike Muscala. Yeah, you're definitely a... Wow, when you really look at it like this, the Thunder aren't as deep as you think they are. Yeah, guys, let's take stock of what we got right now, because that's a lot of the D-tier players. Like, obviously, you're starting 5. You're kind of top heavy. When you got to go to the bench, you got supplementary. They're decent, but like, and then very top heavy. Some of these guys aren't going to see any play against the Mavericks. Against the Pelicans without Zion, sure, you can play around with your lineup. Against us, ain't no way. All right, was that it? Adam Flagler? Who is Adam Flagler? Who is Adam Flagler? See, Supernova said, without Maxey, I don't know if the Mavs are enough to beat the Thunder. What? All right, Supernova, calm down. Calm down. Calm that down. We are enough. It's gonna be tough, but we're enough. Like, look at this Thunder team. They're so top heavy. Very top heavy. Bro, does Basketball Reference not even have Adam Flagler on here? Oh, there he is. I'm about to say. Adam Flagler. I'm not even going to talk about nothing. I'm going to just say right now, he's only played 2 games, 1.5 points, 2 assists. We know where we're putting Adam Flagler. Good Lord. I don't even know if they got it. There we go. Adam Flagler, you sir, right there with Mike Muscala. See, this is what I'm talking about. They've got a lot of. They're not as deep as we think they are. The last player is Bismack Biyombo. I gotta look up his stats because I'm not too sure how much play he was getting in the first round. Hold on one second. We got plenty of D as well. D for defense. Let me see. Bismack Biyombo. Been in the league for about 12 years. Averaging 4 points, 5 rebounds, 1.3 assists. The brother's from the Congo. Let's see. For his playoffs. Man, my eyes hurt. So against the Pelicans, he also didn't play at all. Sorry, busy. D tier. That's a lot of D tier. Let me see if I can pull up. Let me see here. Hold on. I want to show y'all something. This takes forever. My computer's. All right. It's one of these. Come on. You can do it. Open the file. Good Lord. Why is my computer moving so slow? Here we go. So, I just want to compare it, right? This is the Oklahoma City Thunder. This is how we rank the Mavs. We had a lot of B tier players. And obviously, we're going to change our rank. The tier list for the Mavs definitely going to look different. After the first round, we're going to move these guys around. It's going to look different. But, like, our Dwight tier, 5 players. 5 players. Obviously, that may change. They got 7 players. Half your roster in the D tier. Crazy. It makes you feel different about this team, don't it? Us, them. Us, them. They're top heavy. We at least had some good amount of people in the B tier, which I'm sure is going to look different this time because we were going off of just the regular season. We didn't have a playoff series to base it off of. But that's the Oklahoma City Thunder. Do we agree with this tier? Before we go to, I want to say this is everybody, right? Bismack was the last one. Let me check. Bismack was the last one. Before we go to the Dallas Mavericks, do any of these players need to move? Do we feel any differently about any of these players on the Thunder? Speak now, forever hold your peace. I'm going to save it. I'm going to post it to the page to let everyone know this is how we rank the Oklahoma City Thunder. Sound off in the chat. What do y'all think? If Luka can hit his threes, Mavs in 5, I believe it. Jackson said Vegas owner did not even show up for one game. That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh, who's the Oklahoma City Thunder coach? I feel like I should know that. Mark Daignault. Where do we put him as a coach? Where do you put him? We're putting Mark Daignault. Is he an A coach? Is he an A-tier coach? Let me see. Shea is such a good player that he makes the whole team look good. That's fair. Chet above Jay, but anything else, no. Well, is Chet better than Jalen Williams? I don't know. Jaden Hardy is more than ready to play backup point guard. That's fair. Looks good to me. Okay. Kayson a little underrated, but most agree. See, with Kayson, I might be. And that's probably the one player where I'm like, I might be underestimating Kayson. I'm not going to lie about that. But I just don't know enough. Biyombo might be a C based on how he played against us on the Suns. Yeah, but he didn't get any minutes against the Pelicans. So I don't know if they're going to – the majority of the players in the D tier got no game time played against the Pelicans. Don't know if they're going to throw any of these scrubs at us. You know what I'm saying? We're better than the Pelicans. Maybe Chet to B, but that's nitpicking for me. He's no leader. Giddey isn't a B tier player. Giddey's a C tier player. Ooh, hot take. Marcel, I ain't accepting Giddey at B or Dort to C. Oh, wow. But in reality, OKC only have like 3 good players on that team. Fair. A coach? Yeah, I think it's A coach. Yeah. Kid, A tier? Okay. Marcel right now not having it. Let's see. Their coach is good. He's A tier until he can bring them something meaningful. That's fair. Marcel S tier? Ooh, y'all crazy. Okay. All right, here we go. We're done. We're done with the Thunder. Let's go ahead and save that. Clip it. Save that. And we're going to do a fresh one. Reset. Doing it for our boys. We got a fresh tier now. Let me go ahead and pull up our roster. All right, guys. We're going to use the first round. So for the Mavericks, we're going to use the first round to kind of compare, to evaluate who goes where, right? Don't think about the whole season. Don't think of just one game or a few games. We're basing the Mavericks on the entirety of the first round and how they look now. First up is Luka. Where does Luka go? Is Luka still S tier? The 3 ball hasn't been falling. Is he still S tier? Sound off for Luka. Sound off for Luka. This slushy is thick. Luka B, you crazy. You crazy. Where is Luka going? S tier, A tier. Ooh, he was S tier last time. Y'all moving him down? Does Luka get demoted? Are we going to be that hard on the boy that we demote him down to A tier? Which is crazy when you're that good. Oh no, I'm A tier. Anyway, God tier with Kyrie. S tier, A tier, A tier. Luka A. S regular, A playoff. Luka S. A tier for now. Luka is S tier. S behind Kyrie. S. Luka and Kyrie have been one of the most fun backwards watch. See, this is tough. I feel like we're split. I feel like we're split on the S and the A. That sounds horrible. We're split between S tier and A tier. I'll be fine with Luka A and Kyrie S for now. That's tough. That's tough. Oh, I just know I'm going to get roasted if I put out a tier list with Luka at A tier and Kyrie at S tier. I just know I'm going to get roasted, bro. Jack Chan said, you got to still give him S. He still tries his best to impact the game, even when he's not scoring much. That's fair. Let's not forget about how incredible his defense has been in the first round. If you want to drop him from the S tier to the A tier only because his 3-point shot isn't falling, Let's look at what has improved. His defense, his interior scoring, right? The fact that he's on one leg with a weird stuffy nose. I say he's still S tier. I say he's still S tier. Yeah. Do you think the Mavs need a third star supernova? I don't think we need a third star. We just need another good third option, which could be PJ if he becomes more efficient. S, his defense has gotten much better also. Game 5, Luka exists. Exactly. There's no way we could put Luka, A, and Kai S. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, y'all can't make me look like that. I'll lose my credibility. Okay, cool. Yeah, we got this. Yeah, all right. S tier Luka. Okay. I don't want to get roasted online now. This channel get kicked off of YouTube. Next up is Kai. Why do I have this picture of Kyrie? It should be a different picture. Where are you, Kai? Huh. I need to find another picture of... Did I name it something else? I hate when I get stupid saving pictures. Where is Kyrie Irving? Alright, where are we putting Kyrie Irving? Sound off. Well, I found a better picture for Kyrie. Let me see. Kai D tier, you're crazy. Kai S++, Kai S tier, yeah. His defense has stepped up tremendously. His playoff time, baby. Yup. Kai triple S, yup. Mavs don't need third star, just better luck with avoiding injuries. Fair. Kai S, SS. Is Zach LaVine a free agent this summer? He might be, but he's gonna be too expensive. We all know Luka and Kai are S tier. Yeah. All right. Make sure y'all know. But I may have to. Be a little bit of a hater. I'm putting Kai over Luka. They're both S tier, but I'm putting Kai over Luka. Y'all agree, disagree? Are you gonna roast me? I'm putting Kai over Luka. How y'all feel? You know Mark Cuban loves stars. Mark Cuban need to calm down. Don't throw money at something that ain't gonna work out. Kai over, yeah. Luka, Kai, LaVine is insane. We just can't afford it. No doubt. Okay, y'all rock with me? Agreed? Okay. I was like, I hope y'all don't eat me up for that. I'm like, but it's close, though. But it's close, right? I'm not saying Kai has been astronomically ahead of Luka. It's close. I think Kai's been a little bit more consistent, especially as our closer in the second half. His defense has been great as well. He did have that 40-point bomb, right? Kyrie over Luka, more efficient? Yeah. I like those. Luka got to earn it. Yeah, got to earn it. I won't roast you, but I got to stick with the Don. That's fair, Dak Canadian. That's fair. No Kai, no second round. That's fair. Luka would approve. TGK TV in the chat. Yeah, what's up, TGK? Hey, man, we got to talk about what we got to talk about. Say, hey, midday stream, let's go. Yeah, I want to do something special for the family. What's good, MD? What's good, TGK? How you doing, man? Do you think Kai over Luka? That's where we're at right now. James saying Luka over Kai. Now stop, please. It's no disrespect. But I'm leaving it like that. We're gonna move on. Next up is Derrick Jones Jr. Now I'm gonna pull up the old tier list as a reference. The last time we did this tier list, we put Derrick Jones Jr. middle of the B tier. Where do we put Derrick Jones Jr. now? Sound off in the chat. Where do we put Derrick? After we saw Derrick Jones Jr. in the first round, where do you put him? I already know where I want to put him. I don't know if y'all are going to agree with me, though. But where do we put Derrick Jones Jr. after we saw him in the first round? Why did I delete his picture? Why am I deleting things? Or did I name it something else? Here it is. Where do we put DJJ? Where do we put Derrick Jones Jr.? Let me see. Hilda says, just got here. What are we doing here with the tiers? We're putting the tier list of all of we did the Thunder already. Now we're doing the Mavs. Let me see A tier, B tier, A tier. I'm seeing a lot of A's and B's and A's, high A or high B, yeah? See, Rob saying they're both S tier. Why do we even have this conversation? Luka also puts up assists, rebounds, exactly. All right, this is where I'm putting Derrick Jones Jr., and we can have a conversation about it. I got to put him in the A tier. I got to put Derrick Jones Jr. in the A tier, and this is why. I'm explaining it. Y'all can rock with me. You can disagree with me, but I'm going to explain myself. The reason why I put Derrick Jones Jr. in the A tier is because, first of all, he had to guard Paul George. Paul George not washed. Paul George not a good player, right? He's an all-star. He's had a great career. Derrick Jones Jr. was undrafted. Derrick Jones Jr. has been somewhat of a journeyman. Derrick Jones Jr. Let's not forget, Derrick Jones Jr. was our 15th man going into this season. He was the person that we used our last roster spot where people thought we should have got Theo Pinson. Don't forget that. Derrick Jones Jr. has worked his ass off, and I try not to curse on stream, but I'm going to be honest with you. Derrick Jones Jr. has worked his ass off to get to where he is in his career, and he has been giving the toughest defensive assignments in the first round, not only guarding Paul George, who he lived in his jersey, he was also guarding Kawhi Leonard when, for those few games that he played. He had to guard James Harden a few times on a few switches. Derrick Jones Jr., I don't think he's had a bad game the entire first round. I don't think he had a bad game the entire first round. Even if he may not have had a whole lot of points, his defense was great. Had a few blocks, a good amount of rebounds, those high flying alley-oops, the hustle. Derrick Jones Jr., in my opinion, right now I'm not saying that on the roster for a full season he's an A tier. I'm talking about just right now for the playoffs. Derrick Jones Jr. is A tier. Derrick Jones Jr. is A tier, and if you don't agree, argue with your mama. I'm sorry. He is amazing for us. And you can argue if it's a high A, low A. I don't care where in A you put him. He's A tier. And that's where I got to put him. See what Chad talking about. Based on his contracts and how he's performing for us now, A+ exactly. Bro, saying I hope we keep DJJ. He is such a good player, and he seems really happy here. Bro, he's grown on me. Like, I've always been a fan of him, even before Dallas. Like, he can really jump really high. He can dunk. It's crazy. But, like, coming to Dallas, he showed us that he's so much more than just a guy who can dunk. He's changed his whole career, really, if you ask me. It's phenomenal. Me personally, I put PJ A and DJJ B since PJ is a better shooter. That's fair. Got a bunch of risers on the team, yeah. S tier defense, A for flight 55, shooting 80. That's fair. $2 million for his performance. You can ask for more, yeah. TGK saying DJJ defensive rating was 101 best on the team. That's what I'm talking about. Bro. Derrick Jones Jr. is that guy. He's him. All right. Not argue with your moms. Hey, don't argue with me. Argue with your mama. Derrick Jones Jr., he's A tier. He earned that. Now, the next player we got to talk about, which might be a little controversial, is PJ Washington. Based off that first-round performance for the whole first round, where do we put PJ? I got an idea of where I want to put him, but y'all sound off in the chat. Where are we putting PJ? I'm going to pull up the image. We had him high B last time. When we did this before the Clippers game, we put him high B. Where do we put PJ Washington now? Sound off. Let me see. Christian Scruggs saying DJJ is the ultimate value piece for sure. Sir Kane said he blocked like 5 3-pointers over games 5 and 6. Yup. PJ Washington A tier. Okay, B tier. DJ's in the top 6 so far. So far, defensive rating in the playoffs. That's crazy. Just incredible to be blocking 3-pointers at that level. Yeah. A, high B, A, B. PJ's a B tier. B+ again. A, stand on business. All right. I like the team the way it is. Don't fix it if it ain't broke. Exactly, Kevin. I agree. A, above DJ. Ariel says he's above DJ. I don't know. He did have a few good performances offensively. His defense has always been solid. TGK said high B. This series is A- to B+, still B. PJ D tier. Supernova, you're crazy. A, but rather high B. A. All right, this is a lot of A. Oh, this is back and forth. Okay, all right. So either this is tough because I'm trying to go off of you guys and my own opinion. All right, he's going to be the lowest of A, highest of B. He is literally borderline. That's borderline. Now, I'm not saying Derrick Jones Jr. is the better player compared to PJ. I'm just saying he had a better playoff performance in the first round from what I saw. I saw a lot of good things. Let's not forget that PJ did find his 3-point shot in games 5 and 6, right? He was able to find his offense. I'm not going to hold that against him. Derrick Jones Jr. also had a few games where he was hitting good amount of threes. But let's not forget when James Harden blew past PJ like 5 times, hitting those floaters over Maxey. I'm just saying. But I say he's borderline. You know what I'm saying? If we were to pull up this graphic before the Clippers, we had him right here. I think he's still there. Didn't really get worse. He did play a little bit better. Still there. But, man, y'all can hate me for this one. This might be the hardest. We may have to revisit this at the end of the tier list. We may have to come back to this. And I'm fine with that, too. We may need to come back to this and really have a conversation. But it is what it is. PJ will step up. I hope so. PJ Washington needs to work on his threes, and he's in the free throw lines. Yeah, he missed like 2 game 6, like both at the line. It's crazy. He gets an A because of the pose. Yeah. Exactly. But PJ figured it out in Game 6. Yeah. Game 6, he turned around. He did. We can revisit this. For sure. Next is Daniel Gafford. Okay. The landlord turned slumlord. Where are we putting Big Gaff? I got a hot take, and I don't know if y'all gonna like it. Where's my Daniel Gafford? There it is. I need to name these better. All right. We put Gafford in the A tier last time. I don't know. We put Gafford in A tier for the Clippers before the Clippers series. We saw what happened. I'm putting him. He's getting demoted to the A tier. You can argue maybe C tier because he just got completely outplayed by Zubac and he didn't have that great of a performance. However, the matchups, some players just play better against different teams, against different players. I believe Gafford will have a better matchup against the Thunder. Their bigs have nothing on the landlord turned slumlord. I can't give him A though, right? I was a little bit disappointed. He had no double doubles. Don't forget, like Game 1, he had 0 rebounds. There were a few games where he really didn't have that many rebounds. But I don't want to demote him to the C tier because I still got faith in him, and he still had some good looks. He definitely turned around in Game 6. Game 6 was a lot better. Maybe that shows you that as the playoffs go on, Gafford will get better. I'm putting him in B tier. He may be the lowest of B tiers. I don't feel comfortable putting him in C. I feel like it's a little bit disrespectful. But I'm seeing what y'all saying. I see A tier, B tier, C tier, C tier. A lot of C's. Gafford B. Yeah, I'm going to put him right there. He did struggle, but he struggled, but he didn't give up. That's all I'm saying. Rob Marcel said he struggled at the beginning, but came back. He also shares me. Exactly. That's why I'm like, I can't be too hard on him. Blocks on PG, yeah. CRB, great idea. Mavs need to sign Zubac. That'd be crazy. He did get better Series 1. Yeah, he got better as the series went on. Game 6, he was huge. Exactly. See, look. Yeah, I think we can agree. B. I think that's fair. All right. That's our starting five. The Thunder had 1 S tier, 2A, and 2B. This is what the Thunder look like. This is what we look like. Are we also top heavy? I don't know, but our starting 5 is their starting 5. I like it. I like our starting 5 a lot. All right, now, time to go to the bench. And real quick, chat, sound off, because the next player is Dante Exum, who we really need to take a look at because I think we put him a little bit too high last tier list. We put him at the B tier behind PJ. He don't belong there no more. No. Now, he can turn it around. Dante Exum can turn it around in this series. But if we're going to base it off the last series, I'm throwing him in D. C tier. I'm putting him in C tier. He also didn't play a lot of minutes. He did not play a lot of minutes. If he played look, I'm gonna pull it up before I just start speculating and just throwing out what I think. I'm gonna look some stuff up so I can talk about what I know. Dante Exum. Let's look at his playoff minutes in the first round because he didn't get a lot. I feel like if he was averaging like 15 minutes a game and he had that type of performance, yeah, you're going to the D tier. Like you're a liability. But he played 6 games and he only averaged 8 minutes. He wasn't getting a lot of run. Only 8 minutes a game. Not a lot of run, and the majority of that came in garbage time. A few sprinkled throughout the quarters. I'm putting him in C tier. It might be a low C tier. Because I believe in him. I do believe in him. I think he has value. I don't want to give up on Dante, but y'all tell me. If y'all feel like it's a D, I'll put him in D. Exum D this playoff, Exum D low C. Exum been a very disappointing Exum D. Dante need to start attacking like he started out doing. C, like Dallas do man. Like and subscribe. D, we need Exum to make up for Maxi's absence. That's fair. D tier did not show up to play. Ross Fulham said, Exum is for me B tier player, but unfortunately C because he doesn't play much. Dante needs to find his inner dog in him. Hopefully he matches up better against OKC because LA he was a D tier yet. Exum, what did he do against OKC? I don't know. I gotta look up his stats against that team. C for clutch. Nah, bro. If we're being fair, he needs to be in the D tier. All right. I don't want to do it. But y'all did it. I don't want to do it, but all right, here we go. According to last series, I think it's a D, but he's better than that. Yeah, okay, I think that's fair. No, Jack Chan, you're absolutely right. No pity points. You guys are right. No pity points. We're putting Dante in the D tier, but with the exception that we hope he improves. He's not in the D tier because that's where he belongs. That's just how he's been, but we hope he steps up. Is that fair to say? Can we all agree that we just hope he can actually be a B tier player for us instead of a D tier on 8.8 minutes? Not a whole lot to really do, but we're hoping that he definitely steps up. Hoping he steps up. But yeah, TGK said D for disappeared Dante. Oh Lord, y'all cooking that man. Y'all cooking him. At the moment he's a D, but I believe he will do better. Floater airball still hurts. Yeah, it wasn't good. D tier, man, it hurts, but it's fair. Yeah. I think as Mavs fans, we can agree that we do like Dante. We expect more. And I think that's fair. Gotta earn it. OKC has him in the D tier as well. Yeah. Okay. Next up, I'm not gonna do any player that's out. So there will no be Tim Hardaway's not gonna be on this list. No Maxey and no Omax. I know last tier we did put Omax. I actually didn't know that he was injured at the time, but we're only going to put players who are available. So no Tim Hardaway, no Maxey, and no Omax. So that means next up is Hustle Man Green. Where are we putting Josh Hustle Man Green, guys? I got a hot take. I don't know if y'all going to rock with it, but where are we putting Josh Green? Where are we putting Joshy? Jack Saints, he's never back now, sir. Timmy practiced today per underdog. Ooh, Timmy practicing? He may come back. Supernova said Dirk needs to come out of retirement and help the Mavs. Yeah. Dirk for win. Man, Dirk would help us a lot. But yeah, where are we putting Joshy? Because I got a hot take. Let me see. We put Josh Green in the C tier. A little bit high in C tier. What's what you're saying? C tier, C plus, high B, low B. Sean Marion, Tyson Chandler all coming back. Man, I hope so. Green, high C, B. Ooh, got a little mixed bag here. Some B's and C's. Vroom saying if you don't play players, you can't make a fair assessment of what they do with plenty of minutes. And that's fair too. C tier, but fan favorite C. Josh was an easy B. C. Ooh, looks like we split on a C and a B. C and a B's. His energy rebound were great. Yeah, C plus Josh Green, B, C. Nah, we just need Peja back. I be calling him Joshy too. Oh, Joshy Green. Hustle Man Green. Look, I'm throwing him in a B tier. And it may be the lowest of B tiers. Because I'm not going to lie to you, he surprised me. Josh Green surprised me a lot in the first round. I thought he'd look lost out there. I thought he'd make mistakes. I thought he'd be just like Jaden Hardy out there, right? He looked a lot more comfortable against the Clippers. Rebounding. The hustle. Always being in the right spots, just running up and down the court. I'm putting him at the low B for that alone, for the energy. There was one game where he had 0 points. I didn't care because he had like 7 rebounds and like 3 were offensive rebounds. Josh Green is able to do all that dirty work, doing all those small things. So Luka, Kyrie, PJ, Derrick Jones, Gafford, Lively, all those other guys don't have to worry about it. Let Josh handle that. I'm putting Josh at the low B tier. That's what I'm saying. I think he earned a little upgrade from the C tier. That's what I'm saying. B or C. B for effort. 3 offensive rebounds helped us a lot. Exactly. Josh a dog. He'd be, yeah. TGK saying Green showed up where Dante should have been. Green a top tier C player. I gotta give him that low B, man. I'm giving him that credit. Above Gafford, below PJ. Oh, do y'all agree? Does Josh go above Gafford? Hot take. Sean Marion was a fan favorite. I love Sean Marion. He's the reason why I'm a Mavs fan. He's a big part of this team. Big hustle, jumped out the screen. Yeah. He made a 4-point play. Yeah, game 6, he made a 4-point play. He did. Above Gaff as well. Okay. Can't teach energy, and he has a lot of that. Yeah. And he can shoot when needed. Yeah, his corner 3 is really good. Josh Green, B tier. Yeah. Stackhouse. Okay. You think Kai's championship experience could help the young guys? I think he's helping the young guys right now, actually. Josh is a C-type player, to be honest. Okay. Still splash for 3s. Yeah. Josh Green is tenacious D. Tenacious D, yeah. Shout out to Jack Black. Below Gaff? No? Okay, I'm saying he's below Gaff. Okay. Suwu Business Sidebar. Marcel, will we take D-Lo from the Lakers over THJ? I mean, it would be weird. D'Angelo Russell wouldn't be doing what we need him to do. He'd be a third ball handler. So if I have to make the trade, I'm giving you not only Tim Hardaway, I might as well give you Dante Exum, right? But I don't know. That'd be kind of tough. And I don't know if he'd fit our team very well. I think he'd want more than what we're able to give him. Not just money-wise, but like minutes. Joshua Dib said, no way we're putting DJJ on the same tier as J-Dub. He was great for his last game, but let's be accurate here. So this tier list isn't saying like, oh, Derrick Jones Jr. is on the same level as, Jalen Williams and Chet. I'm not saying that. I'm saying for our team and how well they played in the first round. I put Derrick Jones Jr. on an A tier because of his defense, mainly his defense, but he was also very efficient offensively. That's where I put him. That's where I'm putting him. I'm not saying he's on the same level as those guys, but for this team and how we rank our own players, he's an A tier for us. On the Thunder, he's probably a B tier, probably a low B tier, but for us, he's an A tier. That's what I'm saying. Now, that Gafford dunk in Game 6 demoralized Zubac, and he never played the same after that. That was a big dunk. The disrespect to the slumlord got to stop. Yeah, Josh Green could never be above Gafford or Lively. Okay. Lasante Alrhythmy saying, man, great job from Haiti. Hey, appreciate it, bro. Thank you. Jack Chase said, DJJ only good last game. Joshua, he's been solid the whole series on defense. Derrick Jones Jr. has been solid the whole series. I don't think Derrick Jones Jr. had a bad game out of the first 6 in the playoffs. Exactly. Josh Green has been good. I remember we only played him a little bit in game 1, but he had good moments. I'm like, we need more of that. I'm glad that Jason Kidd saw that. No, D'Lo, he's been ghosting playoffs, yeah. The Thunder have a lot of bodies to throw on Luka and Kyrie. It's definitely going to be a harder series than the Clippers, yeah. Flight 55, low-key, my favorite Mavs. He's one of my favorites, too. His jersey may have to go up there, not going to lie. Each series has different circumstances, so the players will look different based on the situation. Exactly. So when we make it out the second round, this may look different, too. That's why we're doing them for every series, because it has to adjust, right? Ross Rowland said, I would like to see Caruso on Mavs. Okay. I believe he is as good as Chet and Thunder, about to find out. Ooh, hot take. I like that. Chet ain't going to do well with Gafford series. Nah. Defense is the difference. Okay. Oh, yeah, so Josh Green's going to go here. We're going to put him there. Next up is Derrick Lively, 2 Live Crew. Where are we putting the young rookie? Where are we putting Derrick Lively? Do I have his picture? Here we go. All right, last tier list, we had him in the middle of the B's. We actually had him above Derrick Jones Jr. Where are we putting Derrick Lively? I got an idea, but I want to see what y'all think. They should feel like they're on top of the world after beating Clippers with PG, Harden, Westbrook. Yeah. Lively, solid A, okay. Room's always talking about Kai Soto, bro. I've seen your comments and everything, bro. Virtual Insane said, our only A tier is Lively. Ooh, okay. B for sure. Okay, Caruso would be nice. A tier. Lively was an A for us. A, definitely A. Caruso injured when it matters. Oh, I hope he don't come. B, A tier. Lively can take. Okay. Is TGK still here? TGK, what do you think about Derrick Lively? I'm seeing some A's and B's. Look, for a rookie who wasn't highly touted, I hate saying that because I feel like I'm just disrespecting Derrick Lively because I liked him in college. I watched him in college. Derrick Lively was a good college player. But for a player that wasn't like a top 3 player, first time in the playoffs, coming off the bench, he looked like he did not miss a single step. He did not look nervous. He did not look unsure of himself. I'll put Derrick Lively in the A tier. I'll put him in the A tier. For what he was able to do off bench, for the fact that he was a non-liability. And let's not forget, he handled Zubac better than Gafford for the majority of this series. He handled Zubac better than Gafford, and I think that's why we need to put him above Gafford. Lively was not a liability at all. I was glad when we put Lively on the floor. I'm going to put him in the A tier. I think that's fair. I think that's fair to put Lively in there. And we also got to think about the Thunder. He's probably going to be even better. Come on. Maxey A, Lively B. We're not going to grade Maxey just because he's hurt right now. Anybody who's not available currently, they're not going to be on this list. Because, I mean, we have a big enough sample size for Maxey, so we could. But, like, Tim played, like, 6 minutes. A, Lively the slam dunk destroyer, yes, sir. And he was blocking everything, bro. No one could get anything on that man. Yeah, for rookie, he's really big for us, yeah. Lively never ceases to impress me. He's a sponge. I think that's like the best way to describe Derrick Lively is he's a sponge, bro. He absorbs so much knowledge in game, and he just keeps improving. I ain't gonna lie, I almost cried. There's a clip after Game 6 where he said, oh, Tyson Chandler, that's my dad. You gotta go talk to him. And he ran over to talk to Tyson Chandler. When he said that, bro, like I got a little teary. I'm like, man, that's family, bro. Emotional. Let me see here. Exactly. Lively was better on Zubac, yeah. But the way OKC plays, PJ Gaff and Kyrie should take pressure off Luka. They should. Lively a dog. Of course he's a dog. I can't wait for D-Live to get some grown man strength. He's going to be a force. He's going to be a problem, bro. Wouldn't be surprised if Derrick Lively breaks a rim. I can't remember the last time a player like dunked and just brought down the rim. Also, D-Live worked better with Luka off the lob, yeah. Most block good free throws, yeah. Josh has 4 points, 3 rebounds, and 1 assist while having 1 good game. That's not B tier. I would disagree, Mario. He did not. Josh, hold on, Mario. Josh did not have just one good game. Josh had many good games in the first round. I don't know which game was bad for him. He wasn't doing a whole lot, but what he was doing was great. I put him in a low B tier. It's more than just stats. He had an impact. I'm sorry. But what Josh doesn't show up on the box score every night. Exactly. Like the hustle's there. The hustle is there when it comes to Josh Green. I think you all don't remember Gafford had 2 steals on Harden, by the way. I think game 2 or 3. Okay. If the Mavs kept Jalen Brunson, then the Mavs wouldn't tank to get Derrick Lively. Exactly. Kid sounded really congested in press interview today. Everybody getting sick. TGK said, yo, Maverick's Digest, the Thunder, they not like us. 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 Oh, don't get me started. All right. Why is your tongue blue? Oh, my tongue's blue because I'm drinking ocean water from Sonic, so that's my fault. Josh does things the stat sheet don't record yet, so that's why I put him in a B tier. It's a low B, but he was more of a plus than a minus. Yeah, shout out TGK TV. That's the homie. Lively gets a little thicker and he gets a bit of post game. He can be all-star for sure. Okay, yeah. So we're gonna put Lively in A tier. I think that's fair. During OKC game, kids should use more Gafford and Lively. We can destroy the inside. Exactly. All right, next up is Jaden Hardy. And he didn't get a lot of minutes. Played mainly garbage time. In garbage time, he did drop like 15 points? 16 points? It was crazy. I think... So, Jaden Hardy, we had put him in the D tier. And I think... We're putting Jaden Hardy. I got a hot take. And with Maxey and potentially Tim, I'm not sure when Tim will be back. If he practices, that's good. But with Tim and Maxey out right now, we're going to see more Jaden Hardy. Put him in the C tier. I'm putting Jaden Hardy in the C tier. Because if Maxey's out, we need more threes. Jaden Hardy can shoot the 3 ball very well. Jaden Hardy can shoot threes. And if we can get him open looks, he can knock those down. And maybe I'm just putting him in the C tier for potential and what I expect from him, what I hope. I'm putting him in the C tier. I don't think he's D tier no more. I put him in the C tier. Just saying. He may be more valuable than Dante Exum in this series. Who knows? Sakiro saying he can shoot, just needs to be put in the game more. Exactly. Jaden Hardy should have been used more during the absence of TJ. I agree too. Played well when he was on, but C tier as he can make the wrong decision sometimes. Yeah, his decision making. When you watch him, he does kind of play a little selfish sometimes. At times, not every time, but sometimes he plays a little selfish. But it is what it is. Let me see. Slap saying, yeah, Jane low-key balls. Yeah. Lamps 10 said, love your stream, brother, from India. Mavs and 6, Luka for MVP. Hey, Lamps, appreciate you, man. Thank you. LED says, C isn't bad at all for him. Minutes and how deep our guard depth is. Yeah, I think that's fair. How long will Maxey be out? And they said in 3 weeks they're going to reevaluate him, so we'll see. But he needs more minutes. Yeah, off the bench, come on. He shoots and makes threes. B. That's fair, too. He can shoot the 3 ball very well. Borderline C, B. I think that's fair. X-Men's more defensive than Hardy. I haven't seen it yet. Maybe for the regular season, but playoffs I haven't seen it. I also haven't seen Hardy play defense either. Let me see. The big question is, who's going to replace Max's defensive length wing type? You're going to have to ask PJ and Derrick Jones Jr. to step it up, really. Don't have many options. But yeah, I say put Jaden Hardy C tier, and that's fair. He is selfish. Yeah, I see it sometimes. He tries to show off the moves he learned from Kyrie. I do see it. Sometimes he'll like hold that ball and just try to create his own shot. He kind of forces it. I'm like, I see what you're trying to do, but calm down. Make Hardy catch and shoot option. Can't let him bring the ball. I agree. All right, next player is... We're almost done. Brandon Williams. We had him in the C tier, mainly because he had a great 2 games to end the season, but as far as playoffs go, we know where he's going. Yeah, D tier. Sorry, Brandon, you're not getting any minutes. You're not really doing too much. You're in the D tier. I think Green has a lot of potential. So does Jaden Hardy. Agree, yeah, ball. Yeah, I see it. Powell can take some minutes. The only problem is he can't shoot threes. Dwight Powell will really just be like a distraction. He's out there so our bigs can get some rest. Derrick Jones Jr. defense has been amazing. I had no idea his defense was so good. I didn't know either. D, yeah. As long as Powell or Morris don't start getting minutes for Maxey, yeah. Brandon Williams, Kyrie Jr., B-. Vroom, you're too nice. I don't think he's played. I think he played a little bit of garbage time. I don't know. It's D just because you're not getting minutes. It's no knock to you. You're probably a great player. I mean, you're in the NBA and I'm on YouTube, so that speaks volumes. But he's not going to get minutes. Lamb says, think we need to save Luka in defense so that he isn't depleted in the first quarter itself. That's fair. All right. The last player on this list. Wow. I feel like we're shorthanded like a mug. Next up is Dwight Powell. Am I missing players? Dwight Powell. Dwight, the distraction Powell, yeah. Am I missing players? Is this literally everybody? We got Luka, Kyrie, Derrick Jones Jr., PJ, Daniel Gafford, Dante Exum. Okay, so we're missing Tim, Maxey, and Omax. That's just 3 players, but wow. All right, where's Dwight Powell going? Dwight in the D tier, D for Dwight. Is that where we're putting him? So it's crazy because on on ESPN.com, they are not showing Markieff Morris as like in our depth chart at all, which is very odd. He's on the roster. Very raw, very, very weird. No, Morris isn't even on the roster on ESPN.com. No, there he is. Okay, there's Markieff Morris down there. Very weird. I'm going to I'll use him. I'll put him in there just to, yeah. Yeah, AJ Lawson. He's not even, all right, so, okay, I'm sorry. Let me go off the roster because I'm going off the depth chart, and they don't have AJ Lawson there either. I'm not going to do Greg Brown because I have no idea if he's even on the team anymore, to be honest with you. But, Dwight Powell, D, yeah, D. Let me see. Love the way Lively and Gafford have played versus Clippers. They were great for us. But yeah, Dwight Powell, there you go. Okay, so let me fix my life real quick. AJ Lawson. Where are we putting AJ? Where does old AJ Lawson go? He did have some garbage time minutes where he looked pretty dang good. Whoop. Do we put him up there with Jaden Hardy? Might have to put him down here. Where are we putting AJ Lawson? Lawson can play better IQ than Hardy. Ooh, hot take. Where's Lawson going? C? C for Lawson? Where are we putting AJ Lawson, y'all? Talk to me. C tier, I see. See? I didn't see enough of Lawson to give him a fair grade. Yeah, that's fair. Low C, D, but can be a C. Well, you know what? If Jaden Hardy got moved up from the D tier to the C tier, I'm going to give it to Lawson, too. I'm going to give it to Lawson. Night Tracker said Exum a C tier. Look, for anybody who's just tuning in, the reason why Exum's in the D tier is because we expect more from him. And after that performance in the first round, unfortunately, D tier. But we expect more from Dante. Josh Green, C for sure. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. Josh Green, a low B, borderline C. I got to give him the upgrade. You got to also think against the Thunder, he's going to get more minutes. We're going to see if he has a C tier or B tier. I'll give AJ Lawson to go up there with his buddy Jaden Hardy. All right, the next player is now we're going to players that just don't really get minutes. Like the next one is Alex Fudge. D tier. I think it's pretty easy. Who else do we got to talk about? You know what? We're going to do Maxey. I know I said we're going to do active players, but Maxey played like every game. He just got hurt early in the 6th one. Where does Maxey go? Sound off in the chat. Where does Maxey go? From what we saw, what do we think about Maxey? Because last time we put him in the C tier, he was down here with Josh Green. Now we moved Josh Green up. Does Maxey also move up? Where does Maxey go? F for Fudge tier. You guys are crazy. I didn't even spend no time on it. I just put him down there. Omax C plus, man. If Omax was healthy, he'd get minutes, but he's hurt. B tier Maxey A tier. Woo. Lamp saying, honestly, at times your stream have been the reason been able to follow Mavs as quite a number of regular season games are not on TV in India. Thanks, man. Hey, man, that's why I do these streams, bro. I know that we have family members all over the world who may not be able to watch at the right time, or maybe they can't get the game on streaming for whatever reason. Maybe they're at work. So the streams are supposed to help people still able to watch the game. So I'm glad that this has been good for you, man. Thank you, Lamps. Straight A, B, C, B. Okay. I think Max was an A. He was clutch when we needed. B, dude was a beast. Mid B, he was really useful in those 5 threes. Yeah, B, low A or B, Maxi B, not B, Max. All right. So this is what we got to talk about when it comes to Maxi. I hate that he's hurt. It really does bother me. If we put him in the A tier, we're saying that he was better than Josh Green, Daniel Gafford, and PJ. If we put him in the B tier, that means that Derrick Jones Jr. and Lively did better. We put him in the C tier last time. Can we put him high B? Like right after PJ? Is is this a good spot to put Maxi? Like B tier below PJ, but pretty much maybe on par with PJ? Let me know. I think that's fair. I like what I saw from Maxi, but I think that's fair. Let me see what chat's saying. Sir Kane saying, I think Maxi was an A. He was clutch when needed. Yeah. Max would be B. I think B's fair. Maxi underrated. LED saying, this is legit my favorite Mavs YouTube channel. Appreciate you, Marcel. LED, I appreciate you, man. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for hanging out with us. Was it C, but elevated to a B? Yeah. Not an A. No A. C? High B? High B good C? I like that spot. Yeah. He wasn't better than PJ. No, yeah. I'm not going to say that. But he was like, You like that? Okay, Maxi tier. Make a whole tier for Maxi. Okay, yeah. High B is dead on. Okay, that's a good spot. Okay, cool. I'm glad we can agree on that. Maxi definitely stepped up. Sucks that he's not going to be available. Man, it's just knowing that we can have another body out there to give other guys rest. Like, I think that's what people aren't realizing, that without Maxi, it's not like, oh no, we're going to have a big gap in scoring and rebounding. Like, that's our best player. No. Without Maxi, someone else, like, that's more minutes going out to other players, which could be a good thing if they can produce. It could be a bad thing if they're being overworked, right? So obviously PJ's going to get more minutes. Derrick Lively and Gafford probably going to get more minutes. We may have to go to Dwight Powell for like a little bit. Doncic's going to have to step up. You know what I'm saying? So like, next man up mentality, right? I think that's how it goes. I think PJ should be A tier. Ooh. High B is good. The issue is he gives us something that is really hard to replace. Yeah, we don't have another stretch four. We don't. He's our only stretch four. Max defense is so underrated. It's not just him hitting a shot. His defense is great too. I think I'm in the video I made about Max yesterday. I said how like in the playoffs, shooters are shooting 28% when guarded by Maxi. That's crazy. People don't appreciate him enough. I agree. We would need him for Nuggets Wolves for sure. Oh my gosh, yes. For the Nuggets or Wolves, for that again, especially against the Timberwolves, we would need Maxi just for his size. Oh man, I'm getting sick. Dwight Powell takes Maxi's spot. Crazy. He makes sneaky plays that help the flow. Yeah. How did Max get injured? I think it was after the G League season was over. I don't know how he got injured, but he messed up his ankle. Liam said, Mavs games time in India is between 3 a.m. and 10 a.m. early morning and frustrating, especially when it's not on TV or anywhere. Yeah, I got you, brother, man. Hopefully my streams and videos have been helpful to you and anybody else who's on different time zones. But, all right, Max is right there. Next up is Markieff Morris. Now, last time we did this, we put Morris in the low B tier specifically because off court, right? I think we can still keep him in B tier. I could be wrong. Off court, he's very important. He's a great locker room presence. The players listen to Markieff Morris, right? When we were on a weird losing streak, he talked, everyone listened. He's a big supporter of Kyrie, which is very important. On court, we may need to see more of him. Markieff Morris, just because you didn't play in the first round, because we didn't really have a need to play you, we may need to see you. I'm throwing him back in B tier because he can shoot threes. He can shoot. He's also a body. A lot of people say he may be out of shape. I don't agree. He's been that size for the majority of his career. Low B. I think he's very important. I think Markieff Morris will be important. But let me know. What y'all think about Markieff? Where does Markieff Morris go? Sprain in practice? Yeah. Which sucks. I hope he recovers well. I love Omax, and I can't wait to see that man next year. Ghostlock saying, hello, everyone. How y'all doing? How you doing, Ghostlock? How you doing, baby? Hope you're doing good. Jackson Hardy came back and scored 30 on G1 on game 1 would be wild. That would be great. Oh, Timmy. If Timmy came back and scored 30 in game 1, that'd be crazy. Kyrie's reason Markieff is on the team. Good passing, strong, good threes, just no hops like Maxey. B-. Yeah, I think that's fair. I think it's fair to put Markieff in B. It's off of potential, but like I said, that off the court like presence and just what he means to this team is very important. He played a grand total of 0 minutes, 0 seconds in garbage time. And that's fair too. I think he's very important on bench too. I think C is also fair. More C at best, yeah, I think that's fair. Let me not give away brownie points. Let me be honest. C tier. Let me see C tier. The last time we did a tier list, this was off the regular season. This was our regular season tier list. This wasn't, off anything. This tier list that we're doing is based off of the first round. And other things as well. So yeah, C tier. Timmy Hardaway Jr. F to S depends. Timmy Hardaway can be day to day or up and down. Timmy will play for sure. Just saw the practice footage. Okay. Hard to give a guy B that doesn't leave the bench. That's fair. Morris will need to step up, especially with Maxey out. Could be our wild card. Yeah. It'd be awesome if TJ came out looking like his early season self. That'd be crazy. Timmy better than Morris. Woo. Morris A for being second best cheerleader after Powell. I think Morris can shoot threes. He can. I'll put Morris low C. We can't do Timmy. He played like 6 minutes in this entire series. Not even 6 minutes. Like 3 minutes. Excuse me. Got injured in game 1. But I think that's everybody. Yeah. Except for Omax and Tim. So, here's the list. Now this is where we revise the list. Is there anybody on this list that we need to move? Who needs to move? Is there anybody that needs to move? I'm going to go ahead and throw up the Oklahoma City Thunder one just for reference. I want to kind of like compare side by side. Like they had a lot of D, 4C, 2B, 2A, 1S. We have 2S, 2A. We got 4 in the B, but 1 isn't available. 3 C's. They got 4 C's. They may have depth on this. Their D's aren't going to play. It's the same as ours. But pretty interesting. What do y'all think? We going to miss Maxey? He could be perfect for the Chet matchup? Yeah. Lively versus Chet would be crazy too, though. Yeah, you're right, dude, man. Can Markieff take Maxey's spot and get the same quality results? I don't know if it'll be the same quality. I think defensively it will be, but maybe not the offense. But I don't know. I could be wrong. He made the 3 and got injured. That's right, he did. Tim did make the 3 and get injured. Oh, yeah, where's Jason Kidd? After the first round, where do we put Jason Kidd as a coach? I always forget the coaches. Oh, Jason. Where are we putting J Kidd? Because for the season, I put him high B. I may put him middle of the B. I'm sorry. Where does Jason Kidd go? Gafford A- versus under? Oh, yeah. You already know my answer on 3 players that are too high. Richard, where are they at? Richard Case. Shout out to the homie Richard. Where are they at, Richard? Who's too high? Jack Shane said it's similar between 2 teams, but we got double S Mavs at 6. Yeah. 4-6 says Timmy knew he might be a liability, so he injured himself on game 1 to take himself out of the equation. I'm doing y'all a favor. Keith is a shooter. Oh, yeah, for sure. Jason Kidd A-. Okay. I think he can take over the Maxey role. I think Markieff can. Kid A. Oh, Kid A, B. Oh, y'all showing Kid some love? I like that. I'll throw Kid up there. I'll throw Kid up in the A tier. I feel like we're very up and down on Jason Kidd. And I try to be as even-keeled and try to give like I try to have a good opinion of Jason Kidd that doesn't flip-flop too much, right? He is who he is. A tier, I'm mad at you. A-, that's fine. A for Kid, okay. A, okay. Lamp said Kid is C. Oh, nah. He did a good job. There were maybe some lapses in the first round, but I don't think it cost us anything. Like, it was still Mavs in 6. We never lost while playing our best, and that's important. We never lost while playing our best. Kid take too long for Kid to make adjustments for me. I think it's because he lets the guys on the court make those adjustments. I think that's very important to trust your players to do that. But I also agree that sometimes he should step in. No love until it's consistent on his calls on timeouts. 12-2 run, 8-2 run, no timeout. Markieff is too slow to fill for Maxey. Yeah, his speed might be an issue. But anyway, here's the list. Who needs to move? Sound off if you think someone needs to move. Who needs to move? We can have a discussion. He did outcoach the Clippers overall. Yeah, he did. I expected more from Ty Lue. Let's go, Markeith. Let's go. Fresh looking rotation versus Thunder. Yes, sir. Richard K says, never fear. Morris will get some run when given the choice. Kid will always go with the oldest. I mean, we don't have many options unless you want Dwight Powell. Motivated said, but we might need Keith for Minnesota, Denver for size. That's fair. That's fair. He says, yeah, I think he outcoached Ty Lue. Yeah. Gafford to A-. I don't know. He had a rough time in Zubox, but he did improve. He did improve as the series went on. But overall, it was a B-tier performance. Diddy, are you sure not Paul George and Harden outcoached their own coach? I don't know. This is good. Just as good. And also Westbrook. Look, the Clippers relied on 3 players who have been known to choke in playoffs. That's the problem. Kawhi is their best playoff performer. This isn't the first time that Paul George and Russell Westbrook lost in the first round together. Remember when Damian Lillard sent him home? PJ and Derrick Jones Jr. is what happened to Harden and PJ. Yeah. Defensive monsters. Did he not, or did he? Richard K said Marcel Maxey, Tim, and Dwight 2 tiers below. At least I'm consistent. Richard, you are very consistent, but Richard, can you please see that Maxey was good in the first round? The first round, Maxey was good. Come on. Nancy saying, well, you have to remove Maxey because he's not even going to be in the next series. Yeah, that's the thing. This is just as he was for the first round because he did play every game, albeit he only played about a few minutes in a few minutes in game 6. Albeit. I think it's a good tier list. What y'all think? Big Gafford to the A. I can't give him that A, bro. Zubox had him in the blender. PJ would be an A- for me. We have had a defensive master class, and PJ was a big reason. Yeah, see, I could think about moving PJ up. His defense was very good, very good. Their power forward is literally 6'5". I don't see us having a size issue. Giddy, not or Giddy. All right, so I think PJ is the one player that we can argue. Does PJ belong in the A tier or the B tier? Where's he going? Where do we move PJ? Does PJ move or does he stay? Where does PJ go? Room says, who will be the 6th man for each team, OKC versus Trinity River Mavs? Man. Vroom, do you live out here? I feel like only you would know about the Trinity River. What? What? Our 6th man would probably be Dante still. Josh Green. One of those two. Kid playing saying we might. Oh, we got Morris, PJ, Dwight, so we ain't lose a big. Woo. PJ to the B to the A. Powell to S tier. Y'all crazy. PJ was great defensively and hit some clutch threes. Move him up. Okay, I'll move PJ up. I'll move him up. And you know what? I'm gonna put him up there with Derrick Jones Jr. PJ Washington moves up, and I like PJ. I like PJ a lot. He moves up. He moves up. A for standing on business. Yeah. Rich Gates, Marcel, 5 games in 3 years when not injured. 4 points, 3 rebounds. I mean, some things don't show up on the stat sheet. I feel you, Rich. I feel you. Josh Green or D-Live is our 6th, yeah. Oh, yeah, I forgot D-Live comes off the bench. Yeah, so we got Josh Green, Dante, and D-Live. Jaden Hardy. It's going to be tight. It's going to be tight. PJ gave us that we want all the smoke identity. PJ's a dog, yeah. PJ's an A tier. Got to put respect on it. Okay. This is the list. It's locked in. We're going to lock it in. I'm going to make sure I do post it after the stream. All right. We did our tier list. But we're not done. We are not done with this live stream. We still have one more thing that I want to do. First of all, we got like 105 people in the chat. 73 likes. I'm throwing up another like spike. Drop a like. If you're enjoying these watch party live streams, like the live stream so I can do more of these. If y'all not enjoying them, I'm not going to do them. But if y'all like doing this, I'm going to do more of these. You can also throw me ideas of what kind of live streams y'all want to see. But the last thing I wanted to do with you guys is I want to play some for you. Something that I'm sure you're all familiar with, what I played before every stream and after every stream.
Deep in the heart of Texas, where the wild wind blows.
Right? This is a little song I made on. It's an AI. It's an AI song that I made specifically for the matchup against the Clippers. I was trying to cook up something for the Oklahoma City Thunder, and it was kind of tough. So I want you guys to give me ideas on a AI generated song for the Thunder matchup. Give me genres. Give me genres of music. This is obviously a country song. We don't always have to keep it country, but give me ideas for a good style of song for the Thunder. I'll throw it up in the AI generator, and we'll listen to them, and we'll vote on which ones we like the most. So let me know. Let me know. This was one that I played before this stream that I did like. I'll play it again. Let me know if y'all feel it. This is the Mavericks versus the Thunder. Let me know if you like this one. All right, so it kind of goes on like that, and that's it pretty much. So, put my headphones over. So it's an AI generation prompt, right? And for whatever reason, sometimes it'll mention Dirk, and I'll either leave it or I'll take it out. Sometimes it'll mention Kristaps Porzingis, and I just completely cut it out. So I'm going to, if you want to stick around for the music portion, cool. If not, I understand. We're gonna try to find a good song for this matchup. Let me see. I think someone said reggae. So let me try to make a reggae. Let me try and make a reggae song. So a reggae song about the Dallas Mavericks beating the Oklahoma City Thunder. Generate that thing. Boop. All right, what else we got? What else we got? Someone else said a folk song. All right, I'll do a folk song. We'll listen to them. And it always spits it out in two different, like, it'll be like the same song with the same lyrics, but in two different styles. A folk song. Out in the streets, they call it murder. Let me see. Yeah, give me ideas, bro. Give me ideas. Any type of genre, or I tried to do like a heavy metal, and it was just a lot of screaming and it didn't sound good. But here's the reggae. I have no idea what it's gonna sound like. Here's the reggae.
Dallas Mavericks bring the heat, taking the court. We can't be beat. Oklahoma City Thunder. Step aside, we've got the groove. We got the pride. Luka got the pride. Luka soaring on the court so high with every shot. He lights up the sky. Kristaps blocking, making it rain. Mavericks bringing that victory train. Hey now, Mavericks on the rise. You better bow. Shake this city to the ground. Dallas Mavericks, and we're gonna take the crown. Dallas Mavericks. Take the crown.
I like that a lot. I like that one a lot, but it mentions Kristaps Porzingis. Like I said, the AI, for whatever reason, just does not know who's actually, like, on the dang team. So I'm going to save that, and I could probably tweak it if I really want to. But here is the folk music song that someone wanted.
In the Lone Star State, where the fire burns bright, there's a team that battles with all their might. The Mavericks of Dallas, they're a fearless crew, taking on the thunder, they always come through. The fans gather round with hope in their eyes as the Mavericks ride on beneath the Texas sky. Dirk leading the charge with a steady hand. Against the thunder, they make their stand. Oh, the Mavericks rise with a thunderous sound. They won't back down when the thunder's in town. With hearts so bold and spirits so high, they'll keep fighting until the final cry.
It's a little bit too slow. Sounds like Lord of the Rings. Yeah. I don't know. Hold on. I'm going down the list. Someone said jazz. Hold on. A jazz song. Okay, let's see what jazz sounds like. A jazz song about the Dallas Mavericks beat Oklahoma City Thunder. Please don't mention Dirk or Kristaps. Let me see. Swing music? All right, let's see swing music. And then let me tease these. All right, hip hop. I'm also going to try, because I saw y'all want a diss track. All right. A Dallas Mavericks diss track towards the Oklahoma City Thunder. I don't know what it's going to spit out, but we going to see. It's working on them right now. KP, or minus KP in your word search. I'm going to have to do that, yeah. Forces, but Marcel, we need an anime theme song for the Mavs. Ooh, hold on. Let me see if I can make that an anime style song about the Dallas Mavericks. Ooh, if it can do that, that'd be kind of fire. So that folk song, here's the second version of it. Same lyrics, but a second version.
In the Lone Star State, where the fire burns bright, there's a team that battles with all their might. The Mavericks of Dallas, they're a fearless crew. Taking on the thunder, they always come through. The fans gather round with hope in their eyes as the Mavericks ride on. Beneath the Texas sky, Dirk leading, Duck charge with a charge with a steady hand against the thunder. They make their stab.
Where'd it go? Okay. I think it's still going. Anyway, that was nice. I like that one. I don't know why it didn't go all the way, but I like that one. I like that. All right, here's a jazzy. Here's a jazz style one. Y'all ready?
In the heart of Texas, on a hardwood floor, the Mavericks were ready for a thunderous roar.
Ooh.
With moves so smooth, like a saxophone solo, they were aiming for victory. Watch them go. In their blue and white, the Mavs took the lead. Their passes so slick, faster than jazz indeed. Dirk Nowitzki, the maestro, with his shots so pure, he left the thunder in awe, that's for sure.
Hey.
Mavericks on fire, turning up the heat, dribbling
I like this one.
to that sweet victory beat. The thunder tried to roar, but the Mavs said nah. They left them in the dust. Cheers of all from the crowd.
Hey, yo! Wait a minute! This is kind of fire. Okay.
From the crowd.
Hey, yo! Yeah, I'm saving that one. Oh, that's a good one. Okay, same lyrics, but in a different style. Here it is.
In the heart of Texas, on a hardwood floor, the Mavericks were ready for a thunderous roar. With moves so smooth, like a saxophone solo, they were aiming for victory. Watch them go. In their blue and white, the Mavs took the lead. Their passes so slick, faster than jazz indeed.
It sounds like a.
Nowitzki, the maestro, with his shot so pure. He left
What does it sound like?
thunder in awe, that's for sure. Mavericks on fire, turning up the heat, dribbling and spinning to that sweet victory beat.
Sounds like a Pixar soundtrack.
Tried to roar, but the Mavs said nah. They left them in the dust. Cheers of oh from the crowd.
Big band, okay. I'll drop the link to the website when we're done. Don't worry, I got you guys.
The Mavericks on fire, turning up the heat, dribbling and spinning to that sweet victory beat. The Thunder tried.
I feel like I should like whack my finger.
The Mavs said nah. They left them in the dust. Cheers of oh from the crowd.
I like that one. I like the other one too, but I like that one too. Okay, I got another jazz one. What is this? Oh!
Mavericks bringing that Texas pride. The thunder shaking, but we ain't scared. Swinging on the court.
Hold on, hold on.
well prepared. Moving like lightning.
Gotta hit with one of these, like-
Flash with the Mavericks. Gonna
Oh!
make a splash.
Oh!
Luka's
Gotta hit with one of these. Ah, hold on. Oh, wait,
Dirk's
hold on.
legacy, we keep it alive. Thunder rumbling, trying to bring the storm, but Mavericks shooting down, keeping them warm. Don't you crossing over, about to take flight. Porzingis dunking.
Hey, it
It's
says
a beautiful-
Porzingis, we can't use it anyway. All right, here's a hip hop bass heavy.
In the city of Dallas, the Mavericks rise. Got the crowd on their feet, feeling so alive. Facing off against the Thunder. It's time to ball. We ain't gonna stop until we take it all. Repping the blue and white, we're a force to be reckoned. Derrick Lively dropping buckets, no second guessing. Luka Doncic got the handle.
This is so bad.
We're leaving the Thunder on the court with nothing to prove. It's a showdown, Oklahoma City, feel the heat. Mavs running the court faster than your heartbeat. Chris Paul and Westbrook, you can't slow.
It's mentioned Chris Paul and Westbrook for the Thunder. Can't use that one. Here's one called, this is a rap intense aggressive called the Thunderstruck Rivalry.
Take your aim at the Thunder, I'm ready to attack. Dallas Mavericks, we ain't cutting no slack. The court is our battleground, we bring the heat. Oklahoma City, your reign is bittersweet. Rising like a tornado, we're stealing the show. Dirt with the fadeaway, watch him let it go. Westbrook might be quick.
Okay, I'm gonna have to fix these to not mention Westbrook or... anyway, here's an anime style one.
I about the city delights. We take flight in the roots. We gonna shine a bright with the Mavericks. The fierce and the bold leading the charge. We'll never be controlled.
Hold on! We in the anime now, bro, what?
Swimming like a ninja, flashing through the lane. No defense can stop us. We gonna bring the pain. Dirk Nowitzki, our unstoppable king. With his fadeaway shot, the crowd begins to sing. In this Maverick dream, we'll rise above. Together we'll conquer. With hearts full of love, we'll fight for victory and never back down. Enemy style hustle, we win proud. Oh.
Hey, yo, wait a minute. All right. Let's hear it in a different anime style. I don't like it. Wait a minute.
Begins to sing. In this Maverick dream, we'll rise above. Together we'll conquer. With hearts full of we'll fight for victory and never back down. Enemy style hustle, we will
Okay. Oh. Okay. Hey, that's kind of fire. It's not over yet. I like that. I like that. Hold on. They're both kind of good. Okay, let's see this.
in the house. Mavericks take it.
Okay, no. Okay, I want to make a sea shanty, but it's coming up as a rap.
Yo, Big D in the house.
Stop saying Big D in the house.
Yo, check it out. We on the court, Dallas Mavericks, we holding the fort.
Hold on.
The legends, the team so slick, we shooting threes, no one can predict. We moving fast, we got the speed, dribbling the ball, feeling I need. From the paint to the 3-point line, we hustle hard, we giving it time. We ballin' hard, we got the groove, Dallas Mavericks, we on the move. No one can stop us, we running the floor, we playing hard.
Taylor just reminded me I owe you guys some memberships. Hold on. Let me get my life together real quick. We won that series, so I have to give you all some memberships. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for reminding me. I have a horrible memory. If my computer wants to do it. Alright, I have to switch to my personal account. I gotta jump up in this. And then, how do I say goodbye? Here we go. Memberships. No, I want to gift them. Here we go. How many did I say? Did I say 20? I don't remember saying 20. I don't remember saying how many I was going to do. I'm gifting 10. Ain't no 20, I'm gifting 10. Hold on one second, y'all. Bet. I just gifted 10 memberships. Jake Kostelik, Smeeto, AAMSACC, Pat the Man, Tony, Jaws, Charles Tavertini, Emmanuel Deapan, Ola Shopper 26, Charles W, and CHN Stone are all members. Boom. 200. You're crazy. Y'all crazy. But alright. So back to the music. If you got gifted membership, congratulations. I like to gift them every now and then. So if we beat the Thunder in the second round, I'll give some more. All right, I need to make a siege. Okay, so someone said R&B. An R&B song about the Dallas Mavericks in love with winning. Ooh, let's see what this sounds like. What time the game start? The game starts on Tuesday. It's going to be a late game. The game starts Tuesday. What time? Oh, at 8:30 Central Time. Ugh, I hate it.
Yo, check it out. We on the court, Dallas Mavericks, we all in the fort. A team of legends, a team so slick. We shooting threes, no one can predict. We moving fast, we got the speed, dribbling the ball, fulfilling our need. From the paint to the 3-point line, we hustle hard, we giving it time. We ballin' hard, we got the groove, Dallas Mavericks. We on the move, no one can stop us.
Hey!
Running the floor, we playing hard, we winning some more.
I like it. Hey. You're now with DJ Marcel. But yes, LED membership is how you enter the giveaways. Yes, that's how you enter the giveaway. So either you can pay for your own membership or you can risk it and hopefully get gifted one. Here is an R&B song about the Mavericks in love with winning.
Bouncing on the court, Mavericks in the zone.
Ooh!
They're playing it cool, like they're on their own. They got that drive, they got that swag. Victories they love us, they never lag. slamming the hoops, making them dance, stealing every heart with that sweet romance. The Mavericks in love with the game they play, dropping those buckets in a smooth way.
Oh my days!
They dribble so fine, like a lover's touch, lighting up the scoreboard, they're in a rush. Faces filled with passion, eyes full of fire. Their desire for victory never will tire.
Hey yo, what? R&B song for the win. All right, I'm gonna like that one. All right, here's a song with the same lyrics, different style.
Bouncing on the court, Mavericks in the zone, they're playing it cool, like they're on their own. They got that drive, they got that swag. Victories their lover, they never lack. Slamming the hoop,
I like this one too. Ooh.
making them dance, stealing every heart with that sweet romance.
Oh.
In love with the game they play, dropping those buckets in a smooth way. They dribble so fine, like a lover's touch, lighting up the scoreboard, they're in a rush. Faces filled with passion, eyes full of fire. Their desire for victory never will tire.
Ooh. Hey yo, this R&B something different. All right, someone said Afro beats. I got you. Here's some Afro beats. You ready?
Mavericks on fire. We got the skills to win. Dribbling the ball, shooting through the rim from downtown Dallas.
Hey.
We're rising to the top. We're the champions. Gonna make your heart drop. Luka Doncic, our young superstar, dunking on the court. Ooh, he's a shooting star. With the heights, he's a giant in the paint. Maverick's gonna dominate. There's no restraint.
Hey.
Mavericks in the game. We're the best in the world. Dribbling fenders with our banner unfurled. We're the kings of the court.
Woo.
No one can compare. We're the Ricks on top. Taking it there.
Okay. All right, same lyrics, different style.
Mavericks on fire. We got the skills to win. Dribbling the ball.
I like this one.
Shooting through the rim. From downtown Dallas. We're rising to the top. We're
Ooh.
the champions. Gonna make your heart drop. Luka Doncic, our young superstar.
Hey.
Ooh, he's a shooting star. Porzingis with the height. He's a giant in the paint. Mavericks gonna dominate. There's no restraint. Mavericks in the game.
Ooh.
Best in the world.
Ah.
Dribbling through defenders.
Ah.
Banner unfurled. We're the kings of the court. No one can compare. Mavericks on top. Taking it there.
Hey. Oh. Hey. Oh. Hey. Wait a minute. That's fire. That's pretty fire, bro. Hey, for anybody asking for the link, this is what I'm using.
Taking it there.
That's the link. You do have to spend money, but there's a link. All right, here's a gospel one for y'all.
In the heart of the Lone Star State, where the spirits rise and the legends wait, there's a team that shines. shines above the rest. Dallas Mavericks, they're the blessed. On the court,
It's a little too slow for me.
they move with grace.
In the heart of the Lone Star State,
Hold on. Are you gonna slide on it?
where the spirits rise and the legends wait, there's a team that shines above the rest.
Here we go. Here we go. Hold on.
Dallas Mavericks, they're the blessed.
On the court, they move with grace.
Woo!
With every dribble, they embrace. They fly higher than the stars above. The chosen ones, guided by love.
Hey! Hey!
Find peace, Dallas Mavericks, divine release.
I wasn't ready for that switch up. Okay, so I saw a lot of people ask for funk. Here we go. Good Lord, that was crazy. All right, we're going to do a little bit more of these. Jasper said, what did I load it to? Look, Jazzy, it's been a long stream. We went over we did a tier list for the Thunder and the Mavs. We looked over to each team ahead of the matchup on Tuesday. We're now picking a song that we're going to play before and after every stream, because the last song we had was specifically for the Clippers. Now we're doing one for the Thunder. And, man, we got some bangers. Oh, man. Woo! That last one got me. All right, we're going to do a few more. Don't want to keep y'all too long. We've been here for a minute. We'll do a few more. I'm gonna take the ones that I like, and I'm gonna make it a surprise. I should make a playlist and like release it for y'all. All right, here we go. Here's some funk one.
In the heart of Texas, where the Mavs reside, a team filled with talent on this championship ride. From Luka to KP, they got the moves.
Okay, you mentioned Chris S. Porzingis. We can't use that one. I'll try to find a better one. I'm sorry. Man, I missed all the good stuff, but that song was crazy. All right, here's a.
In the city where the Mavericks play, we rise up every single.
In the city where the Mavericks play, we rise up every single day. With the ball in our hands, we're ready to fight. On the court we take flight, shining so bright. Courage and strength, we're forced to be.
All these slow songs.
Believing in our dreams, writing stories untold, we battle together.
I'm sorry, it's just too slow. I'm sorry. Next song.
Let me tell you about them Dallas Mavericks, baby. They bring the heat. No ifs, ands, or maybes. They dribble, they shoot, they funk it up so so smooth on the court. They got that groovy, funky groove.
Oh, okay.
Luka Doncic is the captain of the team. He's got the style, the moves, and the meanest dream. With a crossover step and a jump shot swoosh, he'll put the opposition in a world of blues. Maverick magic.
Hey, wait a minute.
Funky sound, the crowd's on their feet. They're jumping all around when the Mavs take the court. You know they're gonna win. They bring that funk, that rhythm deep within. They bring the heat. No ifs, ands, or
This is
maybes.
kinda fire,
They
bro.
dribble, they shoot. They shoot, they funk it up so smooth on
I
the
like
court.
this
They
one.
got that groovy, funky groove. Maverick magic. Feel the funky sound. The crowd's on their feet. They're jumping all around when the Mavs take the court. You know they're gonna win. They bring that funk, that rhythm deep within.
That was fire. That was fire. All right. Here's an EDM song.
Dallas Mavericks, they're the team to beat. They hit the court and they're dancing to the beat. They bring the fire, the energy's insane. Every game they play, they bring the
I'm gonna do two more and that's it.
hustle hard on offense and defense. Their moves are slick, they got the audience convinced. From the three-point line, they shoot with precision. No matter the challenge, they never show ambition. The Mavs are legends, they're the kings of the court. They dribble and dunk, they're a powerful force. They run up and down, they never miss a beat. They're always in sync, they can't beat.
Hey, hey, hey. This is fire.
The Mavs are legends, they're the kings of the court. They dribble and dunk, they're a powerful force. They run up and down, they never miss a beat. They're always in sync, they can't beat.
I like that.
They're always in sync, they can't beat.
That's fire. All right. For this next one, I got two more. This next one, I put in a diss track about the Thunder because they suck. So I don't know what it's going to sound like.
I'm about to drop a diss track, hear me roar. Talking about the thunder, they're a thunderstorm, no downpour. They think they ballin', but they really tripping. Their game's weak, they ain't never flipping. They traded away Westbrook, KD left too. Now who they got? Shy Gilgeous Alexander do. It's like a broken record, repeating the same mistake. No championships, just heartbreak. Okay, see, you ain't got no thunder, just a little thunderbolt. You play can't stay afloat. Paul George bounce, PG-13 turned to PG-3. Your whole roster crumbling, don't you see?
The AI just dissed the Thunder. What? Oh, this is going to be one of them. This is going to be one of them.
I'm
Wow.
about to drop a diss track, hear me roar. Talking about the thunder, they a thunderstorm, no downpour. They think they ballin', but they really tripping. The game's weak, they ain't never flipping.
I don't like this version. I like the last one.
KD left.
Now, the last one was fire.
Drop a diss track, hear me roar. talking about the thunder, they're thunderstorm.
No downpour.
They think they ballin', but they really
Tripping.
tripping.
The game's weak, they ain't never flipping.
They traded away
Westbrook, KD left too.
Now
Who they got? Shea Gilgeous Alexander, dude.
Like
Woo.
a broken record, repeating the same mistake. No championships, just heartbreak. Okay, see, you ain't got no thunder, just a little thunderbolt.
Ooh.
Your players talk paper cane, you stay afloat. Paul George bounced PG-13, turned to PG-3. Your whole roster crumbling, don't you see?
Yeah! Yo, that's nice. That's nice. Okay, last one, because I saw people ask for a Brazilian funk song. Here we go.
Undisputed, we can't deny. Brazilian funk, got the rhythm in our blood. Dallas Mavericks bring that championship flood. Luka Doncic.
He's a star of the show, summer moves on the court. Watch him go, Dallas Mavericks.
Bring the heat with Brazilian fake, they can be beat.
Champion Mavericks, on top of the game, boss breaks. They rise to face to face. Early on the booth with a Dallas crew. Mavericks forever.
Maverick on fire, the kings we admire. World's best undisputed, we can't deny.
Yo, whoever said Brazilian funk, thank you. This is fire.
Dallas Mavericks bring that championship flood. Luka Doncic, he's the star of the show. Summer moves on the court, watch him go. Dallas Mavericks, they bring the heat with Brazilian flavor, but they can't get beat. Champion Mavericks, but they can't be beat. Champion Mavericks.
Bruh. Bruh.
On top of the game, always best. Really best for rule.
I like this. I need to listen to some Brazilian funk if it's all like this, bruh. Hey. That's pretty fire. Okay, I said that's the last one, but I saw 46. I can't seem to get mine to work. Can you do one in the style of My Chemical Romance? So this is like still early beta. I don't know how well it's gonna do. I tried to put in a prompt.
Brand new in my veins, Dallas pride running high. Mavericks on the court, touch the sky. In the heart of Texas, we're ready to play free. The rhythm of the game is our symphony. Shooting stars in the night, Mavericks we ride. Unleashing our passion, we won't be denied. Heartache and glory, we taste them all. In the storm on the court, we stand tall. Through every fall, we rise stronger than before. These Mavericks united, settle the score with every dunk you slam. We ignite the fire of defense like a wall. Our defense like a wall. Nothing can get higher.
Okay. Okay, that's it. That's it. That was all right. We got a lot of fire songs I got to pick through. I got to find which ones work. I may cycle through a few because I liked a lot of them. I'm not gonna lie, but That's all I got for you guys today. We're going to be back on Tuesday night, 8:30 p.m. Central Time. I think all these games are late for the Thunder. I'll be going live for every single game. I'll probably put out a video either this evening or tomorrow, depending on what news pop out. But appreciate you guys for hanging out with me. It's fun. I'm going to post the results of our tier list to the YouTube page. See how they roast us for our tier list, right? But y'all the best. Y'all take care. I love you all. Peace.
Yo, check it out. We on the court, Dallas Mavericks, we holding the fort. A team of legends, a team so slick. We shooting threes, no one can predict. We moving fast, we got the speed, dribbling the ball, the feeling I need. From the paint to the three-point line, we hustle hard, we giving it time. We ballin' hard, we got the groove, Dallas Mavericks, we on the move. No one can stop us, we running the floor. We playing hard, we winning some more.